Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. We're just sitting here hanging out at this point. Good morning. Good morning, Johnny. We're gonna get some music going. We like to have a little bit of music. Good morning, Vicky. Hello, Helena and Crystal. Hello, love. Gonna get some music going. Because otherwise, I'm going to start singing. And, well, do we want to hear that? Oh, yes. We have to disconnect from the headset, or else you guys are not going to hear anything. Alrighty. How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing this morning on this beautiful Wednesday? I know where I am, it's a beautiful Wednesday. Hello, how are you, Premna? How are you? Ooh, coffee. It's a beautiful Wednesday. Hi, Beers Blondie. How's everybody doing this morning? How's your Wednesday looking? The Wednesday here is a beautifully warm day, which I love. Good morning, Melinda. How are you, love? Oh, can we go pin? Can we pin? What does pinning look like? Oh, well, there you go. Look at that. You can encourage your viewers to help support me and share in the energy exchange. Huh. Look at that. That's what pinning looks like. Hi, John. How are you? You should set up for a free phone call with me, dear, on my website. And I think my website's linked on my LinkedIn. But if you connect with me, I do a free 30-minute call, John. Good morning. I do a free 30-minute call. That's if you connect with me in that 30-minute call. Oh, wait, I am on there. Look at that. Looky there. Don't know how to do that here. I don't know how to do that here. Hi, Helena. Hi, Ben. Oh, hey, look at that. I found this part, but I can see that you're seeing my head. Oh, we might have figured it out, guys. Okay, I gotta mute that. That's a bit much. I'm just trying to see the comments. Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay. Oh, look at this. We've got this, John. Okay. All right. back to the whole thing. All right. Because LinkedIn is different. And it's so funny seeing the camera on LinkedIn. Oh, it's just weird. We got to back out of there. You know how it is when you see yourself on camera. It's bad enough I see myself here, but when I see myself on there on camera, it gets all wonky. Okay. And we got to change that right up to this page here so that I'm looking at whoever's going to need cards at some point. Good morning, everybody. Can you believe that it is June 1st? Can you believe that we're already at June? Can you believe it? I can't. And I haven't even sent out any shares. I feel like the only one that's shared so far is Melinda, and I appreciate you. All right, let's get some invitations sent out because sharing is caring. Oh, thank you, Mayuma. So where do we get to? 5D light. Oh, poop, 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 poop. I got a lot of sun in the last, every day I go out and get in the sun, and I was out already this morning. Nice. Happy Pride, everybody. Happy Pride. Oh, I'm overheating. Holy mama. It's a warm day in the neighborhood. I think the windows need to be opened up. I would love to open up the door, which is normally what I do in the morning. But because of my mom's dog, he's a little turkey. Like yesterday, as soon as my mom left, I had the door open like I normally do for my dog to come in and out, and just fresh air. And my mom's dog took off down the road, so I had to chase after him. Little turkey. So then I reinforced the thing, and out he went, and he wiggled his way out again. So the little turkey just has to stay inside, which then means that we are stuck with the windows shut. We got to open the windows. This is what I'm trying to say. We got to open the windows, guys. Oh. Hi, Cass. Cass is outside. Okay. Check on Cass. Give me 1 second. Outside? A bit hot for you? There. Okay. Hi. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's dress season. Yay! My favorite time of the year. All right, so we'll get some clarity going. We'll get some conversation going. Look, it's just the 8 of us. Or 8 is that 8 is enough? Is that Wait, did I finish sending out shares? I don't think I did. But I have no idea who I stopped at. Let me think. Let me see if I can. Well, you know what? Let's just start there and we'll just go from there. And maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm inviting a couple of people twice. All right. I know where I'm at now. We're just doing the sharing. I'm doing well. I was saying how I'm looking after my mom's dog and that he pooped on my floor last night. Scratch. But that's fine. He's very attached, as much as like he likes me good enough, but he'll spend his whole time like at the door waiting for my mom to come home. So, that's whatever. He sat outside with me and was behaved, so that was good. Even though he took off yesterday. Walking the two of them together was like herding a whole bunch of cats. It did not go well. It was very challenging. But when we went on our oh yes, but hang on. This is June. We have a new announcement for June. So for June, new month, new slate is correct. But for June, the top gifter, just one, top gifter is going to win a session with me, a healing session with me. So that could be either the it could be either the quantum healing session, or it could be so whoever the top gifter is for the month of June is going to win a free a free healing session with me, whether that's quantum healing or you want to do inner child work or whatever it is. it's going to be that healing. So a free healing session. So that's why there's only one that's going to receive that. I might determine to give second and third place a reading, but only one person is going to win that hour with me of the healing session, because it could easily be more than an hour. Look at, like, I'm not sure about. We have the 4 cards. I feel like this one's not the card. That's not the energy we've got. The 10 of Wands, I think. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. I don't think that's the energy. Not that any of the other cards had anyway. This is all very positive stuff. We have this beautiful community and collective and soul family. We've got all this exuberant energy for action, right? We've got this romance, this love and romance coming in. And then we've got the 9 of Cups. Like, this is some beautiful energy for this morning. So let's see what some of the little messages are, and then we'll get into some clarity for everybody else. Okay? And just remember, next week, we are going to be changing the way things are. We will be live on TikTok at 9 a.m. on Monday and Friday, at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 2 p.m. on Wednesdays. So we're just going to try some new times and see how that works out. See if I like it. See if you guys like it. See if it melds well. Maybe we'll find out that some of it's good and some of it needs to change, and we'll figure it out, and we'll do some different stuff for July then, if that's the case. But either way, check out my website if you want to know any information about what I'm doing. I will be having the calendar up for the whole month, which will outline like where you'll be able to find me during that month. But I just have to put together one that's an amalgamation of both the male and female, which I haven't done yet. I have them separated. What I can tell you, though, is that the next meeting for the Divine Feminine Healing Collective is June 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern, where we'll be celebrating the full moon in Sagittarius. Nights at the Round Table, we meet on June 6th, and that will be at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so those are the 2 of those. The Divine Healing, it runs from, I gotta check because it's not updated on here. So from June 12th to June 16th is when the Divine Healing will be run. So the Divine Healing is a 5-day event where you learn to ignite the inner healer in you by reconnecting to nature. It's a 5-day event, and you can sign up for it through my website. You can also sign up for any of my services through my website, whether that's a standalone reading or if you wanted to sign up for anything else. That's all on my website. All the information's on my website, as well as a free clarity call if you have any questions about anything. You can always sign up for that. So there we be with all the information for everybody. I think everything's good. I'm just gonna update this here. It's like some ASMR with the keyboard, but I do love the keyboard. I love the sound that it makes. Shorten it. There. Okay, everything is on here, I think, except for that one. Okay, my board's updated, guys. My board's updated, guys. That would be awesome. So yeah, if you haven't taken the Divine Healing, definitely do that. And the bonus about the Divine Healing is if you attend all 5 days, so you pay $25 to get all of this information: nutrition, breath work, grounding, reconnecting to nature, cyclical or seasonal living, trauma modalities, like all kinds of information that you're receiving. But you get, whoever attends has an opportunity to win a 3-month package with me. I give one winner a 3-month sacred journey with me. So 6 sessions of healing with me. So it's, there is that opportunity when you attend the 5-day event. So, and it's lots of information, lots of great handy information. Okay, let's get to our reading for today. And then we can get to everybody else's cards for today. All right, so we've got the 3 of Cups, and this is talking about friendships, abundance, cooperation, community, closeness with siblings, joy, communication, celebration, and soul contracts. Nice, nice. The Page of Wands energy as well. Oh, wait, we got the Knight of Cups. Let's see what the Knight of Cups has to do to bring to this lovely table, because we might as well. The Knight of Cups. This is a classic romantic, a passionate soul, artistic tendencies, creativity, wearing your heart on your sleeve, seeking connection, being in love with the idea of love and chivalry. So we've got this beautiful romantic energy with this community, this soul connections, this great friendship or partnership. We've got the lovely Page of Wands, and let's see what he's bringing to the table. This Page of Wands is explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty, creative beginnings, a newly found inspiration, honing a new skill or passion, curiosity, and trying new things, gifting yourself permission to dream, great energy for creative ideation and brainstorming, and a youthful spark. Community, romance, creativity, like this is really good, because then what ends up happening is we get the 9 of Cups. So I'm going to claim this. I'm going to claim this beautiful connection, this romantic energy, this enthusiasm and beautiful ideas combined with the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups. Good morning, Winnie. How are you, love? The 9 of Cups is the universe is gifting you your desire, choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, and abundance. This is a card of abundance and happiness and is often fittingly called the wish card. What have you been wishing for? Good morning, Salasia. How are you, love? Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling this journey can be and fill your life with all the laughter and bliss needed to spur you into the next phase of your happiness. Take stock of all the feels that are surfacing and remember to practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams. The appearance of this card in your spread is an auspicious message of prosperity, harmony, and getting what you desire. What you have been working toward is coming to you, so enjoy life's pleasures and sink into the awe and wonder of a joyous heart. I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. Right? I'm claiming this one. I'm going to claim it. I think we should all claim it. Get in on that. Beautiful friendships and collaborations, partnership, romance, lots of romance and love, and also lots of ideas and inspiration combined with getting what you desire. Did I just see Damia come in? Right. Okay. Mayuma's claiming it too. I was going to say, I hope more than one person claims this, but that just means more for me if you don't want to claim it. But Mayuma's on. Mayuma's like, yeah, I'm going to take that. That's all good stuff. Definitely. I'm going to claim some coffee too. All righty. Let's get the list started. Who wants to be on the list? Nice is talking to me. Nice. So it's trip day. Whoop whoop. All right. Coffee from Liz. Thank you, Liz. It's trip day. All right. So Helena wants a card. Mayuma wants a card. Who else wants a card? You get a card. You get a card. Everybody gets a card. Sorry, I went into Oprah for a second there. Sat wants a card. Joanne, hi, love. Joanne wants a card. Salasia wants a card. Hello, lovey. I don't know what it was, but I slept wrong last night. Or maybe it was the exercises I did before bed. Hi, Jen. There. Matt would like a card. Okay. We got Matt on the list. Who else? Let's do this. Let's do this. And while you're at it, all the liking that you can do, that just that just spreads me. Supposedly, when you give likes, it shares out the message. More people see it. You can also share the live, or if you like what I'm doing, you can always subscribe or whatever, or whatever. Whatever. You can also sign up for. Oh, that's not fun, sweetie. Okay, so first is Helena. If anyone else wants a card, just let me know and I'll put you on the list. Ooh, and pay attention while you're driving, love. That car was loud when it went around the corner. There's one guy that drives around. He's like, in his 20s or whatever, and he's got an old Mustang. Probably like in the 80s, like a Mustang from the 80s. So where it had it's just like a sedan with a hatch or like with a slanted back window. Anyway, it's loud. And it's always like, I just chuckle. All right. I was trying to think if we wanted to stick with tarot cards for the reading or if we wanted to get into, okay. All right. Helena. We've got the King of Wands and we've got the Eight of Wands, but in protection mode. This one always messes me up because you see how the text is on the bottom for this guy? But when the text is on the bottom, this one is upside down. Because that one. They should have just been consistent and had all the text on the bottom. That's just... My perfectionism says they should have all been on the bottom. Alrighty. So, King of Wands. Let's see what that energy is. And that Eight of Wands in protection mode. So this is talking about instability, delays, unfocused energy, and lack of direction, burnout, and a tendency to hesitate. So typically this is a card that represents speed, velocity, travel, like making split-second decisions, resolution, haste, good news. So it's a lot of like really busy energy. So in the protection mode, it's talking about like there's some delay that's come up that's stopping you, or and it could even be you have put so much of your energy out there that now you're burning out a bit. So you could be the delay, right? So that delay, a little bit of delay energy, but that's packed with this entrepreneurial spirit, a natural born leader, ideas that can be ultra successful, a creative visionary, timelessness, success, fire. This fiery guy, he's charismatic and a natural born leader whose vitality emanates through his laughter and his obsession with a life well lived. As you dance into this energy, you may feel a surge of entrepreneurial passion that pushes you to the edges of your epic success. The card of moguls, masterpieces, and soul inspiration. The King of Wands calls you to unleash the offbeat weirdo that you've got inside and be absolutely unapologetic in your pursuit of the stellar. Yeah. So yeah, make sure that you're giving yourself the opportunity for rest. We're human beings, not doings. So you don't have to do anything. Just be, right? Just be. And take it from me, when you're running down that track and you're just like go, I'm not going to take a break, and you think you've got it, and I'm like, I'm okay, I'm good. Well, you want to take the rest when you can consciously think, I need to take a rest and take that stop. If you wait until it takes you out in burnout, then you're looking at sometimes years. Like, I don't know how many times that in working with my clients or my own experience with it, where people are absolutely gobsmacked is the expression, that they hit burnout and they're like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just take, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. And then 6 weeks turns into 8 weeks, turns into 3 months, turns into 6 months, turns into 2 years, right? So it can take a long time. So always take the break when you consciously can say, I need to take a break, when you recognize it as early as possible. Because the longer that you wait, the more likelihood that it's just going to take you out, and then you're going to spend a long time recovering and healing. Okay, you get into that like real burnout. Yeah. Yeah, definitely take time for you. Okay. But at least you know you have this entrepreneurial energy that's there as well. So listen to the ideas that are coming up for you right now, Helena, right? Just maybe journal, sit and relax and journal. And journal out these beautiful, whatever these ideas are that coming out. Do that 5 minute, first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, get up, put pen to paper, and for 5 minutes, just journal. Ooh, Silesia, guess what? I have great news. Great news. And I'm telling you, because I think that collectively out of the 13, 14, if you count me, people that are here, you're the next person that's going to be the most excited about it, followed by probably Melinda. But I know that you're going to be super excited about it. So when you're making, so I'm putting together a gratitude affirmation daily planner. So this is a beautiful guide, and it's been a little while in the making, but it hit kind of like a slow space because of just trying to find out how to publish it and stuff like that, which then Silesia linked me to KDP, so you can do the Kindle Direct Publishing. So I started working on my day planner again. I have 100 days of the day planner left, and then I'll be publishing it. So 100 days away of I just have to do the affirmations for 100 days. And once the affirmations for the 100 days are in, then I'm going to put all 4 of the guides, because with Canva, you can only do so many pages together. So each guide is 200 front and back, right? So because you're doing front and back, I can only do really 100 days per. So I have three plus 65 or 66 days in the last book, plus, some information. So that's going to be, I'm hoping to have it published before the end of the month, like hopefully like soon. I just have to get on the affirmations. So that'll be through Kindle Direct Publishing and on Amazon, and you'll be able to just purchase it directly through Amazon and have it shipped to your house, and they do everything. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. And I knew that you'd be excited about it too, Silesia. And well, everybody. Yay. Yay. It's finally coming. And then I can start working on other things to publish, because I would like to publish other things. I think that Kindle uses, I'm not sure how that works, but once you do a KDP, then, once you've done that, then there's other ways to be able to put it together. Paying for publishing of the book, like Canva was like, for each section would have been like $29 to bind it and put it all together. And I'm like, I am not paying, like that'd be over $100 for the whole journal. And I'm like, nobody's gonna pay $100 for a journal. Like Canva, you are not good for the publishing fees. All right, Mayuma is next. Yeah, I'm very happy that you keep, like you kept looking and you sent that KDP thing to me, which sparked me again. And I've just, I started working on it more last night. And once I started working on it, I was like, I got to that part where I was like, oh my goodness, I'm at 100. I'm 100 pages left. And I was like, yes, I'm going to tell Silesia I'm 100 pages away. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Love it. Okay, Mayuma, we got some interesting energy here. We've got this healing energy. This has been coming up a lot for the collective. Like this card has been coming out over and over and over again. You're not doing well, Rebecca? I'm sorry to hear that, love. Oh, nice. Yeah. Working on, because I was going to release it for January, and then I was like, well, you know what? No, we're not going to do a January date, because, well, I honestly didn't get my crap together, to be fair. Then I was like, well, I'm going to do it for the new year. So March 20th was my next, I was going to release it for March 20th. And I had asked my brother if he could help me find a publishing company, or if he could look into publishing for me, and he didn't. So then it just became that I lost out on the opportunity to have it done for March 20th. So then it just went on the back burner, and I haven't really been thinking about it too much. But Silesia sent me a thing about KDP a little while ago, and I was like, if I can do it on that, like if I can do it that easily, like I'm going to get it done then. So it fueled me back up again. And, you know, it took me a little bit since she sent that message, but I started working on it. And like I said, last night, I got it to the point where I am 100 pages away from having it done, which means, you know, we're not far now. We're not far now. Good morning, Olivia. And I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Oh, Kita. Oh, well, cheers coffee with you. Thank you. And I'm sorry to hear that, Rebecca. I hope everything's okay. I haven't done healing in a little while. We can do some healing today. We still have a small group. We'll do some healing, and I'll send some healing your way if you'd like. So this is the beautiful energy that Mayuma got for her cards. So we've got this healing energy, right? And then we've got on top of that, this is mastering. Good morning, Abby. How are you, love? This is mastery, right? And this is that victory, like you are running towards it. Aw, sweetie. You should sign up. You should send me a message, Rebecca. Send me a message, whether it's on, because I'm not sure if you're following me on Facebook or not. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, if we're not connected on Facebook, send me a message. Okay. I can send you my information here. Okay. So So if you search with that, Tanya.Baldwin.3386, that will take you to my profile. There's no mix about that at all. That is definitely my profile. Okay, so that will help you with finding me. But just send me a message and I will send you something. Did you subscribe to my website? Because if you subscribe to my website, I'm going to do an email campaign here probably today for June 1st, and we'll see what happens with that. But I'm gonna be offering a special for any of the subscribers to my website for June. So it's just a June special. But yeah, so if you subscribe to my website, you'll get it through the email campaign. Like if you signed up to be on my email list on the website, you can get it for that. Hi, Tanya. Hello, Tanya with an I. I like it. Tanya with an I was always so cute to me. I was like, why did I get the Y? Why, Mom? Why? No, but anyway, I liked it with the I. Just so cute. Yeah. All right. But how many times were you called Tanya? Let's be true. Let's be real about that. Probably get called Tanya more than you get called Tanya. At least I have. Oh, no apology. No apology. No apology. You're back just in time. I've been holding your cards, not reading them, so it's been kind of funny, right? I don't understand why, but that's okay. Hello, Angie. How are you, love? How are you? I remembered. Okay, so Mayuma. We got these three different energies. Okay, so all I've done was I talked about the energies of the card. We've got this healing energy where you're created your little nest and you're healing. You've got this, where you're mastering something. You're mastering a skill. You're mastering, some capability of yours. Maybe it's something that you're going to take and create a career with, and you're doing that mastery, right? Putting your marake into your work. And then this is all about victory and going where you need to. So I'm going to do a little reading. Hi, Matt. How are you, love? Wolfie. Okay, so let's look at the Four of Swords, because I feel like that's, going to give some good information for you. Hi, Wolfie. How are you? I had a lot of wolves in my lifetime. I think like initially my one email address that I had, when you get a house email, it was Wolfpack. That was because I had my two boys, and so it was Wolfpack. It's cute. I'm glad that you're blessed. Being blessed, I'm blessed too. I go to sleep every night and I write down I am blessed, and I get up every day thinking, how can I see where I've been blessed? Yesterday I was blessed because I got to see two swans battle royale and I caught it on camera. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of that out of the video, the live that I did last night, and share it again, because everybody needs to see these swans like going at it. It was so close to us. It was like, oh my God. Like everybody that was on the live, I think, was like surprised, like how close that it was awesome. It was awesome. Okay, so Mayuma, a time of deep rest, transmutation of shadow, healing from burnout, taking a brief holiday from your reality, renewal, and self-love. So that's important for all of us to do. And it doesn't necessarily mean that shutdown is like a 4-month process or anything. It could be just shutting down for the day. This could be a message for you to do some shadow work. So journaling on those parts of us that we don't readily accept, or that we're maybe shameful of, or that we don't like about ourselves. So maybe doing some shadow work is called for right now. Just pouring a lot of self-love into you. And I know you don't get a lot of breaks. I've seen your children. I know you don't get a lot of breaks, but that's probably a big part of this, is you needing to have some rest, right? Then we've got this lovely 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles, this is talking about mastering a skill. Yeah, I love it too. So mastering a skill, an expert craftsmanship, the Meraki. So I don't know why every time I say Meraki, Meraki into your work, methodical progress, patience and determination, soul purpose. So what lights you up? What makes you feel passionate, feel joy, feel like lit up? Because that's where your passion is, right? Your passion is in that space. So whatever it is that lights you up, go in that direction, especially where what brings joy to you intersects with where you are naturally gifted, right? And I know you are a delight. And I can see you doing great things, actually. I can see you doing great things. And that's what this guy's come here to tell you. This Chariot, he is speed, velocity. It's like, it's go time, right? Victory, speed and action, determination, harnessing and uniting opposing energies, success, travel, confidence, willpower, control. So the universe constantly gives us the opportunity to become the person we want to be. It's a magical time for taking inspired action. Push ahead with willpower and determination, because you will get there. Remember, inaction is the same as deciding to stay still. No matter whether, if you choose not to make a choice, you're still choosing a choice, but you're just choosing inaction. But that inaction is still action. And this is one of those, it's funny, because if you look at human design will do this. I haven't done Matt yet. Matt, you are there. You are on the list, but you've got a little bit. So you just have to be patient, love, but I will get to you. I tend to chat a little bit too with everybody. So I lost my train of thought. Oh my God, I saw a video, Melinda, that cracked me up because I thought of you, and it was by Canada TikTok. So the Canadian arm of TikTok, right? And it was this thing about I think it was done to girls just want to have fun, but it was about the thumbs just want to break or whatever. And it was about scrolling, and tapping with your thumbs on TikTok, and the thumbs are all bandaged up and stuff. And I was just like, all I could think about is you. It's just like you and Mel and your bandaged thumbs. Okay, so if I think about what I was going to say a moment ago, I'll get back to it. We were talking about inaction anyway. Yeah, but inaction is still a decision. You're just deciding not to do anything. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Yeah, one of those. I've been on TikTok too. So I talk about, so inaction. I'll get to it. I get to it. It was almost there again, and then it disappeared. Is this chasing this thought now? Oh, human design. So I was talking about human design and with Melinda, in fact, and I was talking about how, it tells you, like, if you do it, and it makes you feel good, like you're checking in with your gut instinct, right? So someone will come up to you and say, "Hey, do you want to go skydiving?" And you're like, "Just hang, can I get back to you and give you, like, can I get back to you in 24 hours?" And then you go get yourself into a neutral state of mind. And then you ask yourself and you see what the response is, the visceral response that comes up. So for me, when something really aligns with me, I'm like, yeah, like I actually feel my head bouncing and nodding and yes. When something's not, I actually feel myself like, and I feel myself pull back and be like, nope, nope. And then there's the okay response. Well, even the okay response is still a no. You want the yes, yes. And I'm like, and so I made a joke about about paying taxes. See, I shouldn't be doing anything that I'm being pushed to do that doesn't feel uncomfortable or whatever. So you stop doing it, so I'm not going to do my taxes because I don't go, right. So that was still a decision. If I decide not to do my taxes, I would be making a decision not to do my taxes. And there could be consequences based on those actions. So there are some actions that whether we want to do them or not, we still have to do them. And that's where discipline becomes a part of self-care. So I just wanted to talk about that story because it was just funny. I'm not supposed to do the things that are no's or maybes. So I guess I'm never going to do taxes. No more taxes. But so this is that beautiful velocity, speed, victory. No matter what is going on or what ideas come up, you'll be able to take it to where you need to get it to. You'll be able to tame it. If there's two opposing forces, you'll be able to tame everything and get across the finish line. So this is a beautiful, beautiful message for you, maybe. No more taxes. All right, Sat, are you still there, Sat? Oh. Is Sat there? I don't understand with my necklace why it keeps getting sideways. Hi, Sat. So we got some big energy for you as well. We've got this 5 of Cups and we've got the 7 of Wands. We do have the wheel that came out as well. So we'll get to the wheel at the end of it. I'm just going to talk about these two first. Woohoo! It's June. And Olivia is like, I know that the number one gifter for the month of June. Hi, Leslie. How are you, love? And Olivia, hello, love. What are you going to do? Right? I don't have to pay rent when I'm in jail. Right? I'll talk about these two energies and then we'll get to. So the top one gifter for June is going to win a healing session with me, like a full-on healing session with me. Just putting that out there because I saw the June gift. All right. So for Sat, we've got the 5 of Cups. So let's see what our 5 of Cups energy is. Okay. The 5 of Cups. Grieving, disillusion, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, self-pity, wallowing can signify a broken heart. You did. You were one that won May. I was just waiting because yesterday I couldn't tally up the last day of gifts, or I was waiting to see. Hang on. I don't know why I had to shut the volume off. Okay, Rebecca. Definitely come back, love.
Stop scrolling.
No, we're not stop scrolling. We're checking something. We're checking something. Profile. Business suite. Analytics. All the different steps. Live thingy. Viewer ranking. Last 28 days. Yep. So we have got the winners who are Mayuma, Oliviera, and Jan Eric B. Those are the 3 winners for May. I had to say the right month for May. So Mayuma, Oliviera, and Jan Eric B are the 3 winners for the month. Pete did try. Pete came really close. He was gifting through PayPal instead of through TikTok. There we go. The other word, the place that we're at here right now. He donated through, but he was so close. But the last day, Jan took it. She took it. She's like, but Pete was close. Okay, so back to Sat's reading. We've got that 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and this 5 of Cups with that grieving, disillusion, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, wallowing, self-pity, and can signify a broken heart. So my tender heart helps me navigate towards my bright future. So don't allow your life force to be drained away with the things you once loved. And I don't know if you've experienced a loss recently, Sat, but that's what this is talking about. And maybe through that loss, and I'm going to talk about this 7 of Wands card. The 7 of Wands as well is looking at protecting yourself. Okay, so the 7 of Wands, this one here is talking about that there's been a challenge. So grounding and protecting yourself. That's something that you want to be doing, is grounding and protecting yourself, right? Movement and growth, creative innovation, a sign to continue to share your ideas, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable, and self-expression. So haters, they'll emerge only after you've made it to your perch, whipping their wands around and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you are feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it's important to remember that others likely want what you have. So stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing, right? So this is that, don't let somebody tell you to dim your light. And there is this, like, she's in her little protective bubble. She's meditating, maybe even doing some prayer. She's just keeping herself in that little space. And that might be what you need to do while you nurse your tender heart, right? That heart rate. And you got the world energy. So as you transition through this time, this grief, and, you protect yourself, Lady Fortune is going to come smiling at you. Okay. This talks about completion, joy, wholeness, achievement, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness, literally traveling the world. So the world brings one of the most positive and abundant messages in the tarot. Congratulations, you've come so far. A large project or period in your life is coming to successful conclusion, and it's time to revel in the sweet afterglow of your success. If you're not quite there yet, take this card as a sign that you're on the right path. Okay, so know that you're on the right path. This heartache, it may be challenging right now, but just pour that love into yourself, right? Protect yourself, ground, pray, meditate, pour that love back into you and protect yourself. Don't let anyone make you dim your light, and then step into that fortunate future that success is yours. Okay. You're welcome, Sat. Hello, Dennis. How are you, love? How are you? Okay. So after Sat is Joanne. Okay. Joanne. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Spiritual Amethyst? I'm getting Joanne's card. So we'll do another, definitely, love. I was just going to say, we'll do another moment here where, all right, we've got some big energy for Joanne. Big energy. I'm doing very well. All right. Anyone else, while I have my fingers on the keyboard, want to be put on the list for a card? I will get you on the list right now. Love you, love you. And just remember, connect with me, Mayuma. Connect with me on Facebook so I can give you the link to book your reading. Okay? I love you, Mel. That's okay. You know what? You are working. you have a life, my love. It's not super long. There's probably like 10 people on it or so. Maybe. Perfect. So yeah, I want to make sure that you book a time for a free reading. Yes. I did put, hi Kay, how are you? And Angie wants a card, so we'll get Angie on the list. All right. I'd rather you be here too. But yeah, just okay, Ann. All right. So Joanne Graham, we got this Tower card, that unexpected. I miss you too, love. I miss you too, Amanda. It's been too long. So we got this Tower moment, which is unexpected changes, and it can sometimes feel chaotic, but whatever's being taken away, don't worry, something better is coming in its place. Now we have these two energies, both in protection mode. So I'll read what the little blurb is for the protection mode of the King of Cups and the Justice card. So the King of Cups in protection could be talking about a drama king, withdrawn, not in touch with emotions, being triggered, temperamental, an opportunity to work with the subconscious mind and dive into self-care. So it's a big, strong message for self-care, to pay attention to your emotions, to recognize that whatever you're feeling, it's valid, right? Your emotions are and just an information system. Right, they're telling us what's going on in our world, and it's just giving us information. So allow yourself the opportunity to feel, deal with it. What are the emotions telling you? What is the experience? What is the information? And then heal through it. Right. Justice in the protection mode, that is talking about consequences, retribution, karma, injustice, inequity, dishonesty, imbalance, a need to take responsibility for your past actions. So this is like karma's coming to, collect, right? So whatever's gone on, karma's coming to collect. And that could be, in a situation that you're in that's tumultuous with somebody else, that person is going to feel the karma coming towards them. But it's definitely in relation to this. So we've got this big Tower energy. I'm going to read the Tower card because I want, it's important to understand that the Tower is not a bad thing, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing. I talk about it in the sense of, like when I lost my job, it needed to be taken from me because I wouldn't have left it, right? And we do that sometimes in relationships. We would give and give and give and give and give and stay and take so much abuse and so much mistreatment, and we wouldn't move. So then the universe steps in and helps us by making that person break up with us, right? And they break up with us, and we're like, okay, I that's how I'm going to lose that thing that I wouldn't give up no matter what, right? Same thing with getting fired from a job, wrongly fired. That's an unexpected change, which seems pretty huge. But if it's in a situation where you would have never stepped away from that job, that's the way that it had to happen to make it happen. So it seems like it's a bad thing, but in the end, the result is actually good. So this here, whoa, buckle up. Look at Moonchild. I have my moon cup this morning. Stay wild, Moonchild. Stay wild. I love Melinda. Some of you are not tapping, and it shows. Right? Isn't it just so beautiful? It's so sparkly, and it's just I love it. Okay, so I'm going to finish reading Joanne's card. So, whoa, buckle up and expect the unexpected. Sometimes we resist change to the point that the universe shifts in a destructive and chaotic way that fundamentally changes how we see our reality. There is a strange beauty in this deconstruction, as all of the elements for a better life will be found amongst the rubble. Use this moment to rebuild something foundational, something extraordinary. Trust that you will be held by the universe and you'll become stronger and more resilient as a result. Tower moments are powerful, moving, shifting, expanding. The tower energy in your life marks a period when you get to reevaluate, redirect, reestablish, and realign. It's magic in the disguise of unpredictability. The brightest of lights will pierce through the pandemonium of change that you are experiencing, and you will find your beautiful truth and blazing potential in the darkness of the tower. In chaos, I move toward the brightest light. So let me know how you feel about that reading, Joanne, if it feels like it's on point. Hi, Lex. Okay, and I'm going to move on after Joanne. Mel, I'm going to try to get Mel's card if she hasn't taken off yet. And if Mel has, then we're on to probably. Yeah, just tough times, right? Just hang on for the ride. Love yourself through it. Is Mel still there? Mel, are you there? Are you busy tippity tap tap tapping? And I saw a fox lady come in. I'm going to do some tappity tap 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 tap. I got to make sure I got you on the list, Liz. She did leave? Okay. No card for Mel. Salasia's next then. Is Salasia still here? I'm just giving myself some likes. My one mod, she said she could tell. She could tell we weren't liking, so I'm liking. Yeah, I can definitely put you on the list, Moon Child. She's in... If she's in the store, hi, Salasia. She's in the store. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. You are on the list, Moonchild. All righty. So just a reminder. Hi, Abby. All right, we'll get the cards ready. Ooh. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Hi, Abby. How are you doing? How are you doing? Just focusing on Salasia. Want to make sure that I get Salasia's card. That's okay, Liz. That's okay. Yeah, are you excited? Are you excited for your trip? Hi, guys. Wow, Salasia's card. I pulled the other one because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not that one. All the washing, hey. Well, you know, sometimes those things need to be done. Oh, give me a second. You're looking forward to. That's good, Abby. That's good. I had to check. Maybe there was a different card. Hi, Isabel. Yeah. Sometimes that's the way, hey. Oh my God, Salasia. I thought a different deck would be the thing. I thought changing decks would create a card. It still was being a pain. Hi, Violet. Ooh. Hoping for someone to come towards you with a plan. I did finally get a card for you though, Salasia. But I feel like I wanted to see if any of the tarot cards were going to come out after all. They knew. They want to be stucky. Aw, you brought the puppy. Road trip with the puppy. So cute. You should see your puppy. She's got the cutest little puppy. He's going to be huge. Whoa. All right. We're getting this one. So Sirius star blessing. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through, Salasia. Is she back in from being in the store, Abby? Okay, good. I'm not going to read it then. I'm just going to hold it aside, and we'll go to Jen Ann. Okay, take Jen Ann. And the gliders. Oh, nice. All right, Jen. See what message for Jen. Okay, and if anybody comes in and wants to be on the list, just let me know. Just drop it in the chat that you want to be put on the list. And the only thing that you have to do to be on the list is just say that you want to be on the list and then wait for your card. Okay. Jen, Anne is right now. Jen. Oh, somebody came in and said something mean. They got silenced. Yeah, Violet, I can definitely put you on the list. Hi, Vern Zambi. Hi, Johnny Phillips. How are you? Oh, Jen Ann, you just got the one card, love. Yeah, I was too. I got quite pink this morning from being outside. It was warm. Like, I think it's already 18 degrees out there, which that means nothing for you Americans. It says that it's 67 right now, but I don't know. What's it saying for you in 68 degrees? So we are expecting to supposedly get to 78 degrees. Tomorrow's going to be 86. Ooh. Hi, Miss Chris. How are you? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, no, 68 degrees, but it's going to get up to 78 today. Nice, hot, sunny day. Hot time in the summer. Wow, yeah, that's a little bit hotter. Okay, so Jen was the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so that was the only one that wanted to come out. I was trying to get a couple, but I said, this is the one. This is the one. So this is your message, Jen Ann. So financial or health difficulties, feeling left out or ostracized, worrying about your security, a chance to clear energy blockages. It's time to squarely address any feelings about safety and security that have you worried about your well-being. Yeah, be careful, love. You don't want to make sure you drink lots of water. Are you stressed out about your finances or health, or feeling left out from the prosperity that others seem to enjoy? To counteract these corrosive energetic states, you're being asked to reclaim your personal power, right? That's why we don't want to stay in that victim mode state of mind of things happening to us. We want to step into that. What power and control can I take about things? Like, how can I step in and take my power back? So sometimes when we ask ourselves that simple question of, what did I contribute to this situation? That can give us that power back, right? So if I looked at my partner who had, a side girl for many years, right? Well, I saw flags early on. I chose to disregard those flags. So that's how I contributed. I allowed it to happen. At any point in time, I could have left, but I chose to stay. So that was my responsibility to it, is that those questions were up a long time ago. They came up and I still stayed there, right? So that's what this is, that energy is reclaim your power and say, like, what did I do to contribute to the state of where I am? What have I done to bring me to this spot? And what can I do to change, right? Right? What can I do to change? So this is for Jen, okay? It's time to squarely address any feelings about safety and security that have you worried about your well-being. Are you stressed out about your finances or health, or feeling left out from the prosperity that others seem to enjoy? To counteract these corrosive energetic states, you're being asked to reclaim your personal power. Find your hunger for fierce positivity and seek opportunity in your current circumstances. It's hidden in the shadows. If you've been stagnant for a hot minute, ask yourself if you've been laser focused on the things that are lacking in your life. If fear, self-pity, or helplessness try to dictate your reality, flip the script and remember that against all odds, all oppression, all class barriers, all everything, there's also always a choice. There is always a choice to move beyond your current limitations. Make the absolute best of your luminous life. You are not locked out from that which you desire. See the keys that will help you get there and choose to open the door. So it's fully within your ability to save yourself, to rescue yourself. You can do that for yourself. So that was a pretty tough one for Jen. Yeah, exactly. Just you get into that, like that, it's the gray rock technique, right? Like there's no need to engage with her. There's, it's, and that, just keep your peace of mind. Let her do her thing. Matt, are you still there, Matt? Because it's your turn, Matt. After Matt is Liz. Sorry, Salasia, if she's back. Ha ha ha. Salasia, is she back? Or is this Abby asking for a card now? Because if Abby wants a card, I can definitely put Abby on the list. Okay, Abby, I got you on the list, love. Is your mama back yet? Let me know when your mama's back, so then I'll read her card for her. Okay. And is Matt there? Matt, are you there, Matt? Hello, Matt. Hello, Matt. Aw, hi, Matt. Were you able to hear your card, Anne? Because I did just read it. I'll read it again for you if you'd like. Hi, Matt. Ooh. Your cards are like, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna check and see if there's any other message from this deck. Because those two were just like pop, 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 pop. If you didn't hear your message, Anne, just let me know, okay? And I'll reread the card because I remember which one it is. All right. Itchy nose. Itchy nose. Yeah, right. Exactly. You don't need to entertain that at all. So I'm gonna read the protection card briefly here for you, Matt. And then we'll go into the rest of them. So the Two of Swords in protection mode. Right? I don't know why. I'm like, is there a piece of hair that keeps touching it? Like, what is it that maybe I'm just picking up your energy. I'm picking up your itchy nose. So the Two of Swords, a difficult choice, confusion, angst of the unknown, between a rock and a hard place, fear of commitment. So that's what this energy is bringing to you. But when blinded by the unknown, I can trust myself to move toward the light. That's the other part of this message, right? When we pay attention to what this message is, that's what we're going to change it to is trust, right? Trust in yourself that you can get towards. Well, my mom's coming. She's got to pick up her dog. Is that it? But that was also packed with temperance. So temperance, he is talking about alchemy, blending energies, harmony, moderation, masculine and feminine balance, duality and amalgamation, the fluidity of time, meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, restraint, patience, and purpose. So a lot of good energy with that. So you are going to be making that decision, or whatever that stalemate energy is that's from that Two of Swords, right? That difficult choice. You will be able to figure it out and pick the right space. But it may be a little bit of diving into it, like a little bit of taking, like you're going to feel like you're taking that risk, right? That you're going to blindly go into it, but you're going to pick the right one, because you end up with the Ten of Pentacles, which is basically one big happy family, everything that you've dreamed of and desired. So whatever this difficult choice is that you're faced with, like I said, you are going to be able to figure out, like balance the energies of it. do the weighing the pros and cons, determining what the best choice is, even though there is that little bit of a foolish, blinded, diving into it, taking that risk. And then, like I said, that risk is going to pay off. So I'm going to read that the Fool, little blurb about the Fool, since we read the other one. And then I'll read the 10 of Cups, or the 10 of Pentacles. So the Fool is new beginnings, potential adventures, enthusiasm, awakening, innocence, and optimism. Okay? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is spiritual and material abundance, community, generosity, wealth, and prosperity, building a legacy. Oh, baby, this is the big one. All the love, abundance, and joy that you can muster in your heart is coming your way and is coming fast. It's time to prepare for its inevitable arrival and to commit to your long-term success. This energy is so big, in fact, that you should be prepared to spread some of it around generously. Bring an abundance of positive energy into your life and watch everything shift. Aw, I love you, Angie. And amen to you, Steve. Sorry, I had to check something. Okay. I had to check something. Mom's coming. Okay. Expect the arrival of success, happiness, and an upbeat and loving community as avenues widen and the right connections click into place. Remember that perceptions change. You are one small move away from seeing the bigger picture and from unearthing a legacy of pentacles that is already yours. You deserve the success and love. Taste the pleasures of life and embody a state of consciousness that says, yes, I am worthy of all this success. I'm successful and I share my wealth with those I love. That in combination with just this card came out as well, the 7 of Wands. And that's just like, don't let anyone tear you off your perch. Don't let anyone tell you not to shine your light. You shine brightly, whatever it is, shine brightly. I talk about this every time I see that card come up about how, some people will try to knock you down when you start climbing up. They'll want to knock you down because they like the position that they have you in. Some will want to pull you down because you're just shining a light on what they're not willing to do. So beautiful energy for you, Matt. Beautiful reading, right? Everything is coming to you and it's just beautiful. Alrighty. Right. Stay bright, stay shining bright in your light. So Salasia got a card from the other deck because she didn't want to give up that card. The tarot deck didn't want to give up one. So yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Serious star blessings. You're welcome, Matt. I love giving you all that positive information. Positive energy. Serious star blessings. Sirius is the brightest star in the sky and was the utmost importance to the ancient Egyptians. In fact, our current new year was celebrated as the coming of Sopdet, the goddess queen of Sirius, as during the last week of December, Sirius can be found high in the sky between midnight and dawn. The Sirius star system is the home of a race of humanoid beings who most likely live in a dimension higher than our own. It's believed that these beings can be contacted through spiritual practice. Tuning into them can enable us to receive high-frequency spiritual downloads. This card draws the bright light of Sirius and the support of Sirian star beings into our world. When it comes to us, it helps us find light in moments of darkness and uncertainty, and to continue on. If you feel strongly connected to Sirius and its star beings, it's likely that you are connected to them on a spiritual level. And if you take time to locate the star in the sky, you might even have a sense of coming home. Find an image of Sirius online or look for the star in the sky. Imagine a great beam of light coming down from it and washing over your being. Know that the electric blue frequency will be supporting you as you move forward. Very cool, very cool. Love you, sweetheart. Love you, Helena. You go just be. Just be. Your message. The message that comes with this gateway is a giant yes. It brings the energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wish come true. This is a time for you to move forward with any projects or ideas that you have felt called to carry out. Good morning, Jenny. How are you, love? This is an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you've been revisiting lately aren't dreams, but premonitions. Know that whatever you're connected with on the inside is soon to be something you'll be experiencing in the physical. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. See yourself celebrating as your wildest dreams have come true. As you do so, you'll be creating the perfect energy for them to manifest in your world. So beautiful message for you, Salasia. Beautiful message. All right. We are at Liz. I gotta color out my cards. Just hang on. We are at Liz. I would love to hear about your adventure with Betty. I'd love to hear about it. Okay, Liz's message. Let's see what Liz's message is for today. I like it so far. Let's see if there's any other cards. So we've got the Sun and the King. The Sun in protection, though, and the King, Knight of Pentacles. Not the King, the Knight. Not the King, not the King, not the Mama. Hello, Debbie. How are you, love? So excited to see you, friend. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun in protection. And I'm good. Excuse me. Ah. Good morning, Katarina. Good morning. Thank you. How are you, love? Sounds good, Angie. Sounds good. So if you go to my website, so if you bring up a browser and you type in my website, you can go to that website and easily connect to my, there's a link at the top, which is it says free clarity call, and it's red, a big red button. So if you pick the, and thank you, Amanda, for that, and Katarina, and the phone calls have begun. We got till 10:19 and the phone calls have begun. My brain. Yes, the clarity call. Thank you. So my website, Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy, Self. So those 5 words, Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy, Self.com. And I will type it in I will comment it. So it's Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy, Self.com. Squirrel. What are you talking about, squirrels? Oh, very cool. What a good little trip that you had. You're welcome. So yeah, just that, Mind, Body, Spirit, Healthy, Self.com, and just put it in a browser, and right at the top of the browser there's a red, when you go to my webpage, is free clarity call. So just click on that free clarity call and book a time that works for you. Okay. Alrighty. This in protection mode talks about delays, negative mindset, self-doubt, or lack of confidence. I love you. A need to tune out a negative mindset and to find inspiration. So great energy for that, okay? Great. I love when the messages come up and it's, even if it's calling you out or the message seems a bit tough to take, because sometimes we need that, right? We need to be called out and reminded, hey, are we being negative with our self-talk? Or, are we having, do we have negative mindset? What, and reviewing that information, okay? So Sometimes being called out on that or reminded of that is really good. So that's why I call it a good card. It's good. He's good, right? So let's find some inspiration. And hello, Anna. Love to you, friend. And hi, Nan and Nikki. So then we'll look at the Knight of Pentacles and see what he's saying. So with this one here, remind yourself, Liz, I am whole. I am more than enough. I shine like the sun when I'm happy. Okay. And then we'll go look at what the Knight of Pentacles is saying to us. Good morning, Nan and Nikki. So the Knight of Pentacles, he is diligence and hard work, determination, steadfastness, building material security, safety, being pragmatic, and expansion. So he's toiling and tilling his lands and enjoying every minute of it. More practical than the other knights, he improves things for himself and for those he loves with his steadfast and consistent momentum. Devoted to solidifying foundations, he assures you that extra care today will multiply your harvest tomorrow. It was beautiful. I love it, Debbie. We need to do more sessions together. I can't imagine what we could open up if we work together a little bit more. I totally think so. Especially as like I keep opening up more too. So, but I love you for saying that. I love you. I love you. It is beautiful. All right. So this Knight of Pentacles, devoted and to solidifying foundations, he assures you that extra care today will multiply your harvest tomorrow. It's time to show fierce loyalty, pride, and trustworthiness, and to tend to your home while uncovering your unwavering ambitions for the future. Sometimes this energy is so stable that it feels repetitive. I look forward to any time that I get to spend with you because it's going to be a fun time for sure. So sometimes this energy is so stable that it feels repetitive. So if you are feeling resistance, or if you'd kind of prefer to stay in bed, find the joy in your progress. And that's a big thing to do, right? Like starting up a company, it's not always sunshine and roses, right? It's not always this kind of sunshine. Sometimes maybe the month hasn't went the way that you've expected it to, or like you were hoping that there were going to be more gains this month than what happened. So you get into that little bit of a negative space or, concerned. So, the sunshine just gets turned upside down a little bit. And you just got to remind yourself, how beautiful, whole, and wonderful and magical you are. And that, you're still moving forward. You're still on that forward. So seed by seed, I plant my future with my rock steady foundations of faith. So how can you lean into faith about your future and turn that back into the positivity, right? Just beautiful, beautiful. And Julie, welcome back. Welcome back, love. Did you want a card? You did not say if you wanted to get a card today. And anybody else who's there that would like a card, let me know. Okay, and I'll put you on the list while I'm paused in between cards. And thank you for the gifts. A reminder, everybody, June is a new month. And Violet, I have you on the list. I've got Julie on the list too. Hi, nice. I like it, Emily. Top gifter for June of the whole month. We're going to tally up the gifts for the whole month. And the top gifter for June is going to win a 1-hour session with me. Going to full session with me. So really, really cool. Jax wants one too. Mama's got the whole car full. She's like, everybody wants one. Everybody wants one in the car. All righty. So after Liz is Spiritual Amethyst. Hello, love. Hi, Leslie. Welcome back. Would you like to be on the list for a card, Leslie? All right, because we got Spiritual Amethyst now. I put you on the list. Actually, I didn't. I thought I did. I thought it. I thought it when I saw your name, but then I didn't. So I'm going to do it right now. Right now. There we go. All right. Perfect. Spiritual Amethyst. That's what I'm waiting for. Spiritual Amethyst, my love. Nana Nikki. Perfect. Itchy nose again. Still. I forgot to ask my mom too. When was she gonna be back? That's hilarious. When are you gonna be home, Mama? She didn't even respond to me. There, I'm sorry. I had to ask my mom what time she's going to be here today, just so I had an idea about how long I'm looking after her puppy. How many walks can I have where I'm going to get all tangled up? Okay, spiritual amethyst hasn't said anything, and I'm not seeing her come up as liking the lives or anything like that. I'm going to do a quick check here, and just yeah, you're still there. Okay, spiritual amethyst, I have your cards. Oh, I wish you could see your mom too. But you can get into that. You can get into hearing your mom from your mom, right? You can get into reaching out and touching in with her spirit. Suzanne Giesman, Suzanne Giesman. She was an army, like a commander in the army, and her husband too. And her stepdaughter was a pilot and got struck by lightning and died. And when she saw her in the casket, she was like, "There's no way that beautiful woman's spirit is there. Like, there's definitely, the spirit go there. I've got to be able to get in. There's no way that she's gone." So she started meditating every single day with the whole thought of getting in contact with her stepdaughter beyond the veil. And she was able to do that. Now she communicates with angels, and she channels information and all of this stuff. So do the meditation practice. She has this meditation. She likes to call it a sip of the divine. So it's just sit in peace and just being present in the moment. And it's a 3-minute meditation. And all it is that before you go into the meditation, you ask that the benevolent beings, any benevolent being that's available, that has your highest good and best interest and the highest good and best interest of the collective in mind, if they could deliver a message to you. And then you get yourself into a nice calm space by taking in a deep breath and letting it out nice and slow, because then that vagus nerve gets some pressure put on it. And that's why we get that kind of relaxed state come up. So we want to make sure that our exhale is just longer than our inhale. So nice deep breath in, long exhale, sink into that relaxed space. Maybe 3 breaths to get into a really good relaxed state. And then just ask the question, what is it that I need to know right now? And that whoever's available that you've asked of these benevolent beings, whether it's God or source, or a guardian angel, an archangel, an ancestor, your guides, they will bring you the information that you're looking for. At the end of the 3 minutes, if you haven't received a message during that 3 minutes, don't worry. Still thank the benevolent being that maybe brought you the information. Thank them, and then step away from it. And then just be open to receiving whatever messages come up, because it could come up later on. And it could be just a practice, but at least practice it for a solid 3 weeks and see what doesn't change if you just spent 3 minutes. And who can't give up 3 minutes a day, right? Just 3 minutes a day. So spiritual amethyst, I'm hoping that I get you to respond. Hi, Tanya. How are you, love? And she's like, it's pronounced Tanya. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Maria. Hi, Maria. All right. Spiritual amethyst hasn't said anything. I'm going to write the cards down that I pulled, and I'm going to move on. Okay. Okay. Evie, is Evie there? Ask if Evie's there, and Angie and Kay, and then Amanda Avila. So those are the next 4. Evie, Angie, Kay, and Amanda. Okay, so if you're still there, let me know, and I will pull your cards. And then if not, we'll scoot on down the list a little further. Hi, Anne. Ooh, Anne, yes. Remember I pulled your card. What card did I pull for you? What card did I pull for you? I love and appreciate you too, Angie. So Evie, is Evie there? Wasn't the Four of Swords. I'm just thinking about you, Angie, or thinking about you, Anne, because I did pull your card. I did not write it down, but now I'm trying to remember what the card was. I feel like I might have it here, or I know. Yeah, I feel like I did put your name down, Moonchild. You're not far off. You're not far off. Okay, I'm gonna read. I'm trying to remember, Jen, and I'll pull another card for you just because I feel like it'll come up. The message will come up, whatever message you're meant to get. Oh, that's okay. No, I got your card. Okay, sounds good, Moonchild. All right, so for spiritual amethyst, you got that one. I like to show the cards when I'm reading them too, so. But I wrote them down. Okay. Hi, Queen. Funny. How are you? What is, I'm not sure what FRBG means, sweetie. All right. So your cards were for spiritual amethyst, 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles in protection mode. Okay. So the 9 of Wands is the final push. Like you're determined. You are, okay, driving. All right. I'll pull your card though after. Yeah, it's different when I have a mod on the back end of the page, like which hasn't been consistent at all, like for the last few weeks. But when I do have somebody on the back side, it's easier for them to record down what cards I pull. But when I'm doing it just myself and being, responsible for the list, I don't necessarily write down the cards. But then I usually think that people have heard them and I just operate under that premise. But okay, so this is that determination, like discipline, like final push. It's the final push. You're almost there. You've got all that energy for that. But we've got this 5 of Pentacles. So this could be that there was a loss that was suffered. So maybe you feel like you're like whatever you were pushing towards, spiritual amethyst, whatever you were driving towards, whatever you were trying to bring to fruition, maybe you feel like it's not coming, right? That there's a delay, or that, there's been some, or maybe there's been some difficulties that you've experienced along the way. You have the key to the door. Okay. So you're not locked in here, right? You have the keys to get out of there, and this determination to do so. You're really close. Like this is like that final push. Just keep going. You're going to get it. Cause this is that 12th hour or the 11th hour when people quit, right? You're like, I've been trying to do, like for me, I've been doing this business for almost 2 years, right? And in that 11th hour, if I just a little bit more, just a little bit more, but this month I didn't make as much as, like I've been not making as much financially as I want to, consistently month after month after month, and it's been almost 2 years, I'm going to pull the pin. This is when you keep going. This is when you keep going. Use that, lean on that determination. So this Page of Pentacles, I'll talk about what he is in the protection mode. So it's about being non-committal, lack of progress, learning from past mistakes, procrastinating, and not bringing plans down to earth. So redefine, what do you want? What do you want? Like, do you want it? Does it matter to you? Are you still on track for bringing back, like, you know, if I was like, you know what, maybe I just want to do this gig part-time, and I'd rather have a stable income, you know, the rest of the time. That would be me just changing the decision and aligning it more with me, right? So believe in yourself, though, right? When we look at this Five of Pentacles, it's not about not getting the money or not getting the reward, right? This is just saying that right now it feels difficult, right? So it's just address any of the feelings that you have about safety and security that have you worried about your well-being. Are you stressed about your finances or health, or feeling left out from the prosperity that others seem to enjoy? To counteract these corrosive energetic states, you're being asked to reclaim your personal power. Find your inner hunger for fierce positivity and seek opportunity in your current circumstances. It's hidden in the shadows. So what is maybe something that look at what you're doing and re-envision what it is that you want, right? Maybe do some of that meditating and ask, what do I need to know right now? What is the next step that I need to take? And maybe, you know, you'll get some guidance from above or beyond, or, you know, past the veil. So if you've been stagnant for a hot minute, ask yourself if you've been laser focused on things that are lacking in your life. If fear, pity, self-pity, or helplessness try to dictate your reality, flip the script and remember that against all odds, all oppression, all class barriers, all everything, there is always a choice to move beyond your current limitations. Make the absolute best of your luminous light. You're not locked out from that which you desire. See the keys that will help you get there and choose to open the door. Doors that activate magical opportunities are always open for me. It's a beautiful, beautiful message in the end, right? So just redefine what you're looking for. Refocus your energy. Don't look at what it's lacking or the negative side. Look at the positive and look at what you have that's actually going for you. Hi, Libby. How are you, love? Alrighty, after Spiritual Amethyst, I'm going to pull Anne's card. Hopefully Anne's card comes back the same one that it was. That'd be really, really awesome if it did. After that, we have... Well, I feel like that was not the way. But I feel like definitely like that was not the way. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more for Jen. Okay, so we got a lot of protection energy for you, Jen. Anne. We got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords, all of them in protection mode or in a shadow seer position. Okay, so let's see what all of these cards are in protection. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is talking about it's a time to nurture yourself, more self-love, making sure you aren't repressing your emotions and opening up to the possibility of love. So the message for you here is to remember, or to open yourself up. Give yourself that self-love and then open yourself up and open yourself up to receiving more love from other people. This Queen of Cups in the protection mode or shadow seer position is talking about controlling or suppressing emotions. So there's a lot between these two energies. There is that both of them bring up the message of suppressing emotions, right? Feeling insecure, a need to listen more, irrationality, emotional blackmail, being melodramatic, an opportunity to be responsible for your own emotions. So make sure that you're allowing us, like I said before, right? feel your emotions. They're information. They're giving you information about what's going on in your environment, right? So if you're feeling sad, why are you feeling sad? Is it sadness in the moment, or is it sadness that's been triggered from a past moment that this moment it feels similar to, right? So allowing yourself to, like, even saying to yourself, my emotions are valid, my emotions are true, and I'm allowed to feel, and I need to feel them, right? Allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to feel the emotion of anger, deal with it. So what are these emotions telling me? What are they trying to cue me in with my environment? And then heal beyond it, right? Because the more that we disregard or stuff down our emotions or oppress them, the more likelihood that we're going to have a burnout or breakdown later in our lives, because that trauma is just going to come back up. Like it doesn't go away, it stays there. And then we had the Page of Swords in that protection or shadow seer position as well. And this is talking about arrogance, gossip, nervous energy, being all talk and no action, and dishonesty. Now that might be regards to yourself, but it could be also regarding somebody in your life is being dishonest. It could be that you're lying to yourself about your emotions and what are your experiences, right? Sometimes we do that to ourselves, right? And sometimes we are all talk, no action. We say we're going to do these things and we just don't do them. We say, tomorrow it's like starting a workout program. It's like starting a workout program tomorrow. Just start it today, right? Just start it today. Do 5 minutes. Start, same thing with, I'm going to meditate every day. Start with 3 minutes. You can afford 3 minutes every single day. And if you do 3 minutes every single day, maybe that 3 minutes will turn into 5. Maybe that'll turn into 10. Maybe it'll turn into a half an hour, right? But at least start with that 3 minutes. So whether or not that's dishonesty that is from you or dishonesty someone else is giving you, but these two cards, both of them talking about that repressing your emotions and stuff. So pay attention to that and make sure that you're allowing your emotions, that you're letting your emotions know they're valid, that you're allowing yourself to feel them, that you're dealing with whatever is coming up because of them and moving through it so that you can heal. Okay. So after Anne, is Evie still here? And if Evie's not, Angie. Okay. I haven't seen Evie come up for a little bit, but I know that Angie's there because I see her liking the live. Thank you very much for that. All right. We're just going to go and hi, Carol. I didn't say hello to you when you came in, but hello, love. How are you? All righty. All righty. I'm going to color in some things. I put you on the list, Carol. We're going to. All righty. So, Angie, I'm doing very well. It's a beautiful day here. Oh, yes. And Jess wanted on the list. Sorry. I got you, Jess. I got you. All right. So, this is for Angie. We've got these two protection energies of this Knight of Wands and also the King of Wands. So we have both a Knight and King of Wands in protection mode or Shadow Seer mode, but we have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright position. So this is for Angie. Okay, so I'm going to read the protection of those and then we'll look at this card. Okay, and hi, Olivia. How are you? All right, so the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So the Knight of Wands in Shadow Seer position is unfocused energy, self-sabotage with fiery emotions, recklessness, the need for more self-awareness, being cocky. And that's combined with being overly ambitious, a need for compassion, egomania, being too assertive, explosive emotions, and impatience. So this is a lot of powerful energy. This is like when you're getting triggered and, like you are yelling or screaming or maybe self-harming or doing other like explosive, like it's a very explosive energy, very fiery, passionate, energy that's coming up. Why? What were you into? Were you into something and you come running in here to tell on yourself? Huh? 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 You just come scoot booting and boot scooting and anyway. All right, so that's some powerful energy between these two. Now the 10 of Pentacles is extremely positive. Okay, so working through these two energies is going to be absolutely important, but I think that is going to happen in order for you to have those other cards show up, right? So this one here, when we change that energy from being overly ambitious, so maybe, being too focused on material success, not leaning into your compassion energy, being being impatient, right? We're waiting for it to come and we're just getting impatient. Like, it isn't here yet. It isn't here yet. It isn't here yet. Why isn't it here yet? Right? So, and getting frustrated with that. That's that energy. So it's just knowing that it's on its way and it's coming, and relax into that energy, that it's going to arrive in divine timing. Okay, so passionate and heart fueled, we build this empire of light together. With this guy here, right, that very fiery, unfocused energy. So this is asking you to focus your energy on what you want to bring to fruition. So it might be time to take a little bit of a moment to re-envision what you want your future to look like. Feel it as if it's already happened, and then start putting that action into it, and just lean into that grace and understanding that it is coming. It's just, unfortunately, the universe doesn't care about our timetable. It's all on its timetable. And sometimes there's experiences and lessons that we have to learn first, right? So that's an important thing to know. So this 10 of Pentacles, though, this is a wish fulfilled card. This is powerful energy. This is everything coming to you, right? This is, oh baby, this is the big one. All the love, abundance, and joy that you can muster in your heart, it's coming your way, and it's coming fast. It's time to prepare for its inevitable arrival and to commit to your long-term success. This energy is so big, in fact, that you should be prepared to spread some of it around generously. Bring an abundance of positive energy into your life and watch everything shift. So it's powerful, powerful message. Just figure out what is going on with these two energies. Step into that compassion, right? Have faith in the outcome. Revisit your plan for the future, what you're trying to manifest to you, and just put, determined step-by-step action, and it's going to come in. It's going to come in fast. Okay? It's a really great energy for it. All right. Kay is next, and after Kay is Amanda, and then Fox Lady, and then Moonchild. So if any of you are still here looking for your card, let me know. Love that message for you, Angie. Okay, so really great cards, right? Sometimes we need to be reminded, right? Okay, so Kay, are you there? You're so welcome. Are you there, Kay? And if not, is Amanda there? So Kay, Amanda, Fox Lady, Moonchild, Violet. Okay, they're the next 5. Moonchild's here. Amanda's here. All right, so we got Amanda and we got Moonchild. We got Violet. Look at that, every other one. So funny. All righty. No, I did not forget about you, Oliviera. You are coming soon, right after Violet. Right after Violet. Okay. I'm just color Evie gray and K gray. Whoops, we're going to put these guys in the gray box, the gray zone, since they did not say hey when I spoke to them. All right. Oh, and Fox Lady didn't say anything. She can be grayed out as well. All right. Amanda Avila. So Amanda, Moonchild, Violet, Oliviera, and then it's Abby, Julie, Emily, and Jax. Okay. That's going down quite a ways. All right. Let's see what Amanda's card is. Ooh. Amanda. Ooh. Okay. So Amanda, we got these two. This one's a pretty tough card. This Three of Swords, sorry, the Three of Swords. But we've got the Seven of Wands as well. So we'll talk about this one in protection mode and what that means, or in shadow seer position. I feel like I need to check on my mom's dog because he's just a tick, 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 tick around the house. Make sure he's not anything. So this is talking about not accepting loss, a need to heal, being stuck in your grief or sadness, not seeing the part you played in loss or heartbreak. So this is, keeping your heart open and knowing it'll be tender, but it's tender and open. Hi, Fire. Hello, the Fire Warrior. And then there's this card. Okay? Hello, which is your Seven of Wands. So I'm going to read the Seven of Wands to you, Amanda, okay? Because I believe this is the good one. Aw. You're welcome. It was a push. It was a stretch for me. Okay, so this one here for you, Amanda. Haters. They'll emerge only after you've made it to your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you are feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it's important to remember that others likely want what you have, so stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing. Hi. You're both looking to come to the U.S.? What country are you in that you're wanting to come to the U.S.? All right. Remain synchronized and aligned with your bright vision and reject any low vibe, negative states that others may be pushing. You don't have to accept their opinion as truth, especially when they're vying for your position. Check to make sure you are acting in a way that is aligned with your highest values, and when you know you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. I am deserving of this success, and I will bravely shine my light into the world. Yeah, and this is the Seven of Wands. Sorry, the Seven of Wands. Nice. We're in Canada. So you're in Canada and want to go to the U.S. I once wanted to go to the U.S. because of a guy. So I can't say anything. Right? I love you. I love you so much, Amanda. You need to connect with me. Send me a message because I would love to connect with you. Okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands. All right, Moonchild. Moonchild is next, and then Violet. So Moonchild. Oh, Moonchild. So we've got the When Pigs Fly card, and then we've got the Ten of Cups card. This is beautiful energy. Okay, so we'll talk about the Page of Cups, that just shadow seer message. So in Shadow Seer is missing the signs, being overly sensitive, displaying childish emotions, and blocked creativity. So what you need to know from this card is the world is my flourishing oyster, and I am so excited to see what happens next, right? So this is allowing yourself that opportunity to dream, right? And to look for those signs of serendipity and synchronicity that are showing up in your life and pay attention to them, because miracles are around you right now and they have the ability to come into form as long as you allow yourself, right? But you just have to be aware to look for the signs and, just love yourself, right? Aw. There are some psychics. There's a lot of fakes out there. There's a lot of fake people out there that are just like not very, very weather. Hello. So the next card that you got is this Ten of Cups. This 10 of Cups is that big, powerful energy, right? Of connected hearts, giant love, and a devoted family. Often seen as the one big happy family card. It's a giant yes for relationships and success, and it predicts your fairy tale ending, right? So as long as you allow yourself to see the signs, right, and step into a strong emotional space, you are going to be seeing this beautiful one big happy energy, like this one big happy family is coming to you. Okay, so it's coming in. I live in a state of oneness by bringing harmony and love to my relationships. Very beautiful energy here, right? Just flip that guy around. Flip that guy around. Look at those signs. See those signs. Signs, everywhere there's signs. Everywhere there's signs. And then look for your miracle. Be open to receiving miracles, always, right? Always. Okay, love you, Moonchild. All right, Violet and then Oliviera, and then Abby and Julie, and then Emily and Jax, and then Debbie, Nana, Nikki, Carol, and Jess. That's the entire list, and that's, I feel like, the list. Perfect. All right. This one was sideways. I'm going to ask. I haven't touched it yet because I try not to touch it. We'll look at it for a second. Let's see if there's an... Okay. We got some tough energy. We've got some tough energy. Okay. I'm going to... And just because I'm touching this, I'm not using it. Just to be fair. Okay. Is this the right direction for Violet's card? Is this the right direction for this card? Okay. Just had to make sure. Hi, Quenny. Yep. Sorry. I didn't scroll down to get past the little bit on the bottom. Does anyone else want to be on the list? We have Quenny and we have Jess and then we had Quenny. I'm actually probably going to scroll back up and leave it at that. We'll just keep it so we have it all the way to the bottom. It's okay. You're just at the very end of the list. So I have to scroll it up. So this is for Violet. Okay, so we've got the Tower in protection mode, and we've got the 5 of Swords in protection mode. So these two in protection modes. And then we have this Moon in the upright position. So I'm going to give you what the Shadow Seer messages are for these two, and then we'll discuss this card. Okay. The 5 of Swords. So in this position, Violet, this is talking about deceitful strategies and feeling guilty about your win, resentment, a desire for peace, the realization that there are no winners. So there could have been some competition or something that could have went on, and maybe somebody won by in using negative ways or something like that. Maybe they did something, and they shouldn't have won. Like that's kind of potentially the energy that was there. And just really that desire for peace. So this Tower, yeah. Okay. So this Tower is talking about life becoming stale, refusing to change, fear of the unknown, avoiding a disaster, and denial. Okay. So sometimes if we're not careful, when we get that really stable, stale energy where it feels like everything's just the same, we actually look to make trouble for ourselves. So be careful that you're not going to do that. And, sometimes we get so afraid of change and of the unknown and of the stuff like that. Just know that sometimes stepping into that unknown is what's going to bring the best stuff for you, like absolutely the best stuff for you. Interesting. All right. So we're going to look at the Moon. So the Moon is a major arcana as well, but the Moon came up in the upright position. And this is talking about illusions, hidden truths, the unknown, trusting your intuition, facing your fears, the watery nature of the unconscious mind, mystery, symbolism and metaphor, perception, uncertainty, and dreams. When we're faced with uncertainty and illusion, it can feel like we are drowning. Trust that you will be okay, even if you can't seem to distinguish up from down right now. When you stop struggling to see, which you simply cannot see because it remains obscured behind shadows of the moonlight, you will experience a deep release that will allow you to float to the surface of your truth. The moon card asks you to go within, find comfort in the darkness, and to calmly listen to the whispers of your own intuition. There is divinity and magic here. When you fall into the moon's still waters, your inner wisdom will embrace you and push you toward the light. She will reinvigorate your creativity and resurrect your spark as long as you go beyond your own fears to find her. Dive into her healing embrace, breathe past insecurities, and let her dimly lit magic guide you home. I am safe and I reach new levels of unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. All right. Very, very powerful energy that's coming up here. Okay. Very powerful energy. I love you, Violet. You're welcome. You're welcome. It'll all turn out right. Lean into that faith, right? Jesus just joined us. Jesus just joined us. I love myself some Jesus. Although he could be Jesus. All right. After Violet is Oliviera. Right? You ready for those changes? Julie's like, that's hilarious. She loves Jesus. Well, he did come into the chat. We got Oliviera here. Got another phone call. Hi, Ashanti. How are you, love? I can't believe it's Thursday. I feel like yesterday was Monday. Like it just happened so fast. All right, let's see. Are there any other cards for Oliviera? Yeah, the week went so fast. Sorry, I was just checking my mom's message to see what she said. Hi, Selma. How are you, love? Alrighty, I think we got the two cards. So this is for Oliviera, my love. I got your cards. So we've got the Judgment card, and we've got the Two of Cups in protection mode. Okay, a group lunch. Woo! busy for sure. I can't wait to come up to Toronto and visit you and have lunch with you in person. I cannot wait. All right, so 20, Judgment. Driving with cruise control. So this is, actually, sorry, I was going to read the Two of Cups card first. The Two of Cups in protection. It's a little shadow seer message. So this shadow seer of the Two of Cups is emotional blocks, not being open to receive love, disharmony, unions disrupted. I can't wait. It's going to happen. As much as I really do love to stay home, one of these days I'll leave my house and I'll come to see you. I just need to make enough money for gas. And then we can do it. All right. Unions disrupted, separation and healing past traumas. So that's what this card is in the shadow position, is the emotional blocks, not being open to receiving love, disharmony, unions disrupted, separation and healing past trauma. And we know that's a message that keeps coming up for you. We've got the Judgment card as well, which is talking about self-realization and understanding, having a spiritual awakening, knowing your motives and your heart to be true, total transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit. There you go. I like that idea better, Oliviera. We can have a picnic on the beach by the water. I think that sounds like the best idea. You can bring the basket. You can bring the food basket, and I will bring the blanket, and we will meet on the beach. It's perfect. All righty. You have judged others and have been judged yourself, and you are awakening to the understanding that the only approval that really matters is your own. Hi, Hera. Are you doing your best with others and with yourself? It's time to shed any negative facades. Drop the masks behind the masks. It may feel risky, yet this profound act of self-acceptance will unleash your absolute essence. You are light, shadow, matter, and consciousness, and you are a miracle. We all are. We could all try that. I am a miracle. You are a miracle. We are all miracles. I'm a miracle. You're a miracle. We're all miracles. I love it. This guy is a miracle too. Even if he's on my feed asking for spiritual healing for his hemorrhoids. And I know that hemorrhoids can be quite a challenge for sure. They can be. They can be. They can be. Quite the pain in the ass, to be fair. Hi, Ashanti. Okay, so why then do you keep your true nature hidden away from the world? There is no way to really understand your full potential until you are open and honest with your own heart, without judgment. To expand and evolve requires this colossal forgiveness of the self. Forgive your beautiful soul. Accept your beautiful heart. As you do, you consciously answer the call of your higher self, and the vastness of your horizon will make itself available to you. Hello, Essence. I invite you to show up every day. I invite my soul to shine unapologetically. I think we all need to step into that energy, right? I invite my soul to shine unapologetically. Let's do that. Let's call in that energy for all of us. And he can call it in for his sore bum. Okay. So next is Abby. Okay. I love you, Oliviera. And thank you, Carol. Thank you, Ashley. Love you guys. So next is Abby. Nice. Very nice energy. Don't judge yourself so harshly, love. You're a beautiful, beautiful woman. I think he left. I think he didn't like me talking about his hurt bum. He might not have liked my play on words about being a pain in the ass. Alrighty, Abby. Abby, we've got some big messages here. Okay. First, we got the 5 of Pentacles. Yep, and top gifter of the month will receive a free quantum healing session with me. So the top gifter of June gets a free quantum healing session, and that's at pretty much a $300 value for the one top gifter for June. Okay, I might give the second and third top gifters a free reading like I've been doing for this whole time, but anyway, the top gifter of June is going to get, no, I didn't say his name. I did not. I didn't want to say his name. Did you see can you see his name, Jess? Can you see his name? I should type his name in the feed here so I don't have to say it, but then you guys will know what it is too. All right, so the 5, this is for Abby. Okay, so this is for Abby. The 5 of Pentacles. This is talking about scarcity mindset, feeling helpless, victimhood, inability to move ahead, fear and isolation, resisting positivity, fear and isolation, feelings of low self-worth that keep you from participating in prosperity, the light at the end of a tunnel. So don't stay in that. No, you can't. Okay. It doesn't send the messages to what his name is. So that's no, it switched it. It's not cool. It was not cool. I don't know why it auto-corrected that. That's hilarious. It was all one word of this. Sounds good, Julie. All right. So this is the other energy that's coming with that 5. So that scarcity mindset of not, like if you don't think that you're deserving, or you don't think that it's going to come to you, or, woe is me, things never work out for me. That's that kind of energy of the 5 of Pentacles. But you've got the 8 of Wands in the upright and the Queen of Cups, Abby. So the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. When we look at the Queen of Cups, she's this beautiful, oh, sorry, wrong card. That's what the guy's name is that talked about his hemorrhoids. So this is the Queen of Cups. So she's extremely intuitive, a highly attuned emotional intelligence, love and compassion, sensitivity, strength, empathy, leading with your heart, and healing. It's beautiful energy. You've got very high intuition, Abby. So lean into your intuition and listen to what it's telling you to do. Right? And don't listen to like that idea, the concept that there's lack in any way, right? If we look at, there's things everywhere. Everything is things. Everything is a thing. You're a thing. I'm a thing. My soul is a thing. The phone's a thing. The card's a thing. The air is a thing. Everything's are things. There's things everywhere. So there's nowhere for one moment is there anything that's to deal with lack. There really isn't any lack. There's just abundance of things in the universe. Just an entire abundance of things. Okay, so, and then we have the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands in that upright position. Get it to, let's get it. Hi, Peace Wealth. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate you. So the 8 of Wands is speed, velocity, travel, making split-second decisions, an upcoming positive resolution, haste, and good news. So whatever this is, you're going to get rid of it. You're going to step into that power. You're going to start leaning into your intuition. Good news is coming to you. So whatever you want is going to come through to you. Just do not for a minute hold on to any lack or not deserving, not good enough. It's not coming, any fear, right? Step into faith and lean into your intuition and just, that emotional stability, and watch everything come to you. Okay, so a beautiful message for you, Abby. All right, after Abby is Julie. Ashley, yeah, I'll put you on the list, but we'll close with Ashley. Okay, so I'm going to color in all these cards. All right, Julie. Ooh, that's a bright green. We do not need the green that bright. Thank you. All righty. So, Julie. And hi, Pachi Mao and Catherine Norman. Hello, guys. Thank you. Love you. Thank you for following. We're looking for Julie's card. Oh, I like that energy, Julie. It's good energy. Okay, so after Julie, just to see who's all here, we've got Debbie. Sorry, after Julie, we have Emily, Jax, Debbie, Nana, Nikki, Carol, Jess, Quenny, and Ashley. Okay, so that's the whole list there. So if you're still here, let me know, okay? Okay, thank you, Ashley. Thank you. Okay, so Julie's cards right now. Yay, Carol. Thank you. Oh, what is that? That is so awesome. Thank you, Oliviera. I will dance with you. Oliviera. We'll have our beach picnic and we'll dance. Okay, we've got great energy for Julie. The 9 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this 9 of Wands, she's determined. She's disciplined. She is focused on the future. You're just that last stage, putting the last bricks in the foundation and stepping into your power. So this is that determined, very determined energy. And then the Queen of Wands. So just give me a second. So with her, it's resilience, defiance, a last defense, the final push, excitement for what's to come, finding motivation in the face of difficulties, right? So just hang on. It's coming. Just hang on. And this is talking about creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy, bold expression, helping others as you build your queendom power. Good morning, Ninja Mama. How are you, love? How are you, love? So you are capable and fierce. It's time to root into your purpose and boldly step into the limelight of your life. The Queen of Wands radiates creativity and passion wherever she goes, and when she enters a room, her exuberant charisma and confidence are palpable. Don't be afraid to be the center of attention, and for Goddess's sake, stop acting small in order to make those around you more comfortable. Make sure fiery bursts of productivity are accompanied by laughter and gratitude, connection, appreciation, and love. It's okay to hold shadow in all this light. Don't push it down so deeply that you can't find it again. Accept the parts of you that you don't openly share. The past failures that have held you back, they don't define you. So transmute that shadow, sit with it briefly, and then light it on fire because you don't need it anymore. I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites passion. What a beautiful message for you, Julie. Then after Julie, I didn't see Emily pop in the chat and say that she was here. I didn't see Emily say anything. Hi, Stare. What does your heart say? If you sit for a minute, Stare, and you just take a breath in and out and you get yourself just nice balanced state, and then you ask yourself, should I join the soccer team? Do you feel yourself go, mm-hmm? Or do you feel yourself go, mm-mm? Or do you feel yourself go kind of, mm? If you're sitting there with a, then don't. Right? If you ask yourself that question while you're in a nice, neutral, emotional state, and you feel that, then go do it. It's aligned with you for sure. Okay? Love you, Ninja Mama. All right, so no Emily. Haven't heard anything. You're welcome. Haven't heard anything from Emily. So I'm going to move on to Jax. Okay, and then after Jax is Debbie, and then Nana Nikki, then Carol, then Jess, which I know all of you are here. So then it's just Quenny. Is Quenny still there? And, whoops. Hang on. We're fumbling all the cards. All right, Jax. Jax. All right, we got the Knight of Wands and Judgment. Both of those energies for Jax. Okay, so the Knight of Wands and Judgment. So Judgment is self-realization and understanding, spiritual awakening, redemption, knowing your motives and your heart to be true, total transparency, and a glorious unveiling of the spirit. Hello, Essence. I invite you to show up every day. I invite my soul to shine unapologetically. And then you have this Knight of Wands, which is charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams, fast energy, enthusiasm, courage, taking inspired action, the pursuit of adventure. So what have you been dreaming about, Jax? This Knight of Wands gallops in and out of your reading with messages of adventure, of an impulsivity and of bravely pursuing the things that inspire you the most. That passion project you've been tinkering with, that drum circle you've always wanted to join, allow spontaneity into your choices and gift yourself the freedom to shift your reality to match your desires. It's okay to crave new things and to run with the wind when you're feeling charged up about an idea. Go with it. Allow this high-spirited energy to rush in and incite a wildfire of positive momentum. In shadow, this card counsels against reckless impulsivity and heated outbursts. You don't want all that pent-up creative energy to spontaneously combust. Fan the flames and leave some energy for the long haul. Make your passion work for you while whooshing yourself towards success. In the pursuit of the imagined, I manifest this fire with infectious feelings of inspiration. So grab onto that inspired action and go, Jax. Go. Bring whatever you're dreaming, whatever you're wanting to pursue or bring to reality, whatever dreams you have, chase them, follow them, take that fiery energy and go for it. All right, after Jax, Debbie. Yay, Debbie. And then after Debbie, Nana, Nikki, Carol, Jess, Quenny, and Ashley. As long as everyone's here. Hi, Nikki Ribs. Hi, Jane. Whoa, Debbie, everything was just flying out, like flying out. Flying out. We've got some stuff. I got to check and see if it's in the right direction. Okay, is this in the right direction for Debbie? Is this in the right direction for Debbie? Yeah, that was the one that I felt was in the wrong direction. Is this in the right direction for Debbie? Okay, we've got a great message of like really, I know it's almost like the two cards, like the two of them come together and it's really interesting. So we ended up with 4 cards. So the 9 of Cups we know is the card that everybody wants because this means like abundance, spiritual, material, all kinds of abundance is coming to you. And so that spiritual abundance, and I know that's the one that you'd be more interested in. We got the King of Wands in that protection message or shadow seer position. We also have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the World in protection message. So I'm going to read these 2 protection messages. I feel like they really have a similar message overall together. And I'll explain. If I pair the cards up, I feel like they have that similar message. So this is being overly ambitious, a need for compassion, egomania, being too assertive, explosive emotions, and impatience. Right? And I think that impatience is residing there with the, hello, Mr. Chips 76. How are you, love? It's that residing in that space of like putting too much pressure on yourself, wanting it now, being impatient with like, I want to open up to my spiritual gifts. Get them here now. Right? So there's that impatient energy. So surrendering to it is going to allow that to come to you a lot easier, but it is coming. It is coming. Oh, yay, Nikki. Yay. Then we have this Ace of Pentacles energy. And when we look at the Ace of Pentacles, it holds all of the power of the Pentacles. So the beginning of a new venture or task, new ideas, planting seeds for the future, great potential for success, manifesting power, ambitions, and prosperity. Okay, so I plant my goals with intention, direct focus, and faith. So this is a little bit of surrender, right? You have the vision of what you want. The vision is you want to open up to your spiritual gifts. So we're gonna stop being impatient. We're gonna throw that to the side. And we want to open up to the spiritual gifts, and we're just going to surrender to the cosmos. And one of the best things that we can do is, meditate and prayer to align us with the spirituality, grounding in nature, and doing things that are creative to align us with inspiration, right? When we are being creative and we're getting inspiration, that means that we're inspired, we're in spirit. Okay, so one of the best ways to open up to spirit is by being in that creative zone, right? Prayer, meditation, grounding in nature, like being out in nature, and then doing things that are creative. And then we've got the wheel in protection mode. Now, the wheel in protection mode is just talking about misfortune, karma, the need to relinquish controls, the up and downs of life, the inevitability of change, and a setback. So it's almost like you've got all this potential, but you're holding yourself back. You've got, that impatience, which is just holding that back from coming to you. Like they both seem to have that same energy of this is like the impatience that's stunting this one, and this is the impatience that's stunting this one. But in the end, you've got this very prosperous energy coming towards you of manifesting, whether it's your spiritual abundance or material abundance. What you're aiming for is coming to you. Just let go of the control of when or how it needs to show up, and allow it to show up in whatever form and time in which it wants to show up. So that's the message, right? It's a big message, powerful message, but And thank you for the flower, Kat. I appreciate you. Okay, so after Debbie is Nana Nikki. Okay, so we got Nana Nikki, Carol, Jess, Quenny, Ashley. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Hi, Anya. Oh, let's see, is that the only one that flipped over there? Nana Nikki. Nana Nikki. Oh. Nana Nikki. And then after Nana Nikki is Carol, Jess, Quenny, and Ashley. Okay. Might be only, well, there's got to be more than one card. I feel like there's a second card for Nana. There's definitely another message. There's definitely, hi, Miss Vicky. How are you, love? There's definitely another message in there. Look at us sitting at 30. 30 people in the group. Hello, hello. Was Jax able to hear his card? I hope so. Well, maybe there is only one message for you, Nana Nikki. I felt like there's another one in there though. No. Oh. I thought you were there. I'm sorry, love. He had the Knight of Wands and Judgment, I believe, were the two cards. All right, hang on. Your mom called. I read Abby's a while ago. I don't know what Abby's was. I think she had the Queen of Cups in protection mode. She had some stuff in protection modes. Hi, Taurus. I am Sagittarius with Taurus rising. I feel you. All right. So Nana Nikki, I pulled from the Oracle deck as well. So we had the 8 of Pentacles in protection mode. Then I pulled a couple cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle tarot deck for you, Nana Nikki. And we got the Not For You in protection mode. And we've got the Go the Distance card. So let's see what the 3 of these have to say together. So first we'll read the 8 of Pentacles. So this in protection mode it talks about seeking shortcuts to your detriment, burning out or giving up, sporadic output and inexperience. Okay, so hi Connie. Hi Tom. And hello, Music Biz Marty. We just got a whole bunch of people on YouTube. Look at that. Look at that. Hello, YouTube. Thank you, Music Biz. I love my tiara too. Hi, Frank the Tank. How are you? Just got busy on Instagram. Or sorry, it just got busy on YouTube. Hello, guys. Hello. Okay, so we got that. We got that seeking shortcuts energy for you, Nana Nikki. But let's look at these 2 cards in the protection mode. So Not For You in the protection mode has a specific message. It says, don't chase after what eludes you. Okay. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against a wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time. Oh, Ashley, coffee. I'm in. I think I have a sip of cold coffee in here. Hello, Mr. Chips. That's hilarious. I don't, Frank. And somebody else said the same thing, like Tom Hilden figure. I don't know. I'd have to look at that because I don't trust people. Just, inherently. I trust certain people, but Yeah, I actually clued in. It took me a moment to clue in, but I understand. So we have some children on Facebook. We have some children on Facebook that are trying to get me to combine. Um, sorry, they're trying to get me to say something. They're trying to get me to say the bad N word. They're trying to make me say the bad N word because they're children. And I don't know why people have to be, hi Tiki, right? I thought it was a wholesome stream, but people trying to get me to say that two names together so that I can say the bad N word is just so wrong. Just so wrong. Hi, Jaskaran. I hope I said that right. Not the N word. Never the N word. Never. You see my skin? It's bad, bad. Bad. All right, so not for you. Back to Nan and Nikki. Back to Nan and Nikki. Don't chase after what eludes you. So now's the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other gains, other successes waiting for you. The way out of us obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit only wants what's best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust it. And this is telling you that you have the energy, the strength, the stamina to go the distance to get what you want. Never. All right. I am very proud of me, right? But I'm very proud. I have nothing against myself. I'm actually mixed. I am actually mixed, but I look very white. I'm mixed, but I look very white. Okay, so go the distance. I'm glad that you would be lost without them. These guys are. I didn't know that TikTok. Or sorry, that the YouTube lives were going to be so interesting. So interesting. All right, go the distance. So to bring your dream to life, Nan and Nikki, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. No, part Mohawk, actually. Part Mohawk. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that, right? So don't chase the things, like we do that where we get into a relationship, right? We see the red flags come up and we stick in that relationship, even though those red flags are pretty glaring, pretty obvious red flags. Or we stay in a job where it's toxic, right? And we're just like, but maybe we convince ourselves maybe it'll get better, maybe it'll change, maybe it'll whatever, but it's not going to. Just let it go, walk away from it, and the thing that will align with you will come up and it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. Oh, another phone call. All righty. Back to the list. Back to reality, guys. So after Nan and Nikki is Carol. Aw. Right? We're all beautiful. We are. Now they're asking, I have a question. Do I support blood and soil for the Native Americans? Well, I had an enormous amount of trauma and I was a nurse. I was a nurse for over 20 years and cool. I burnt out and had a breakdown from my unresolved trauma and my diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. And then I healed myself. I healed myself from everything, right? I healed myself from everything. And when I healed, I was like, there is a way to actually heal and not just take bandages of prescription medications for the rest of my life to try to minimize my symptoms of trauma. I knew that I could heal from it, and I did. And once I did, I decided that I didn't want to be a part of traditional medicine, which I consider to be somewhat sick care, right? The pharmaceutical companies want to keep you as repeat clients. So I stepped out of my nursing career. I was actually the director of nursing and senior management for a hospital and long-term care, working as the direct manager of Emerge and acute care, and then overseeing long-term care. So I had a pretty big role as that nurse. But I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. You should connect with me. I offer a free call. I have a bunch of different services that I have that are available, and that's what I do. I help people with holistic means, natural things, and I have a really amazing technique in the quantum healing that I do that can eradicate trauma quite easily from somebody, because it gets through the energy body. Hello, Mama 5. Okay, so Carol is next for a card. Carol, Jess, Quenny, and Ashley. That's if Quenny's still here. Yeah, definitely. If you go to my website, Tom, you can call me, or you can sign up. She can sign up for a free clarity call on my website. Okay. Hello. All right, let's see what card. Big Pharma. Yeah, I've never tried Adderall. I mean, I have ADHD, but apparently, according to my doctor, I don't see, and according to some of the TikToks that I align with, I supposedly have ADHD, but I've never taken medication for it. Never taken Adderall. Carol, we got Judgment and Protection mode and the High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, we can talk though, and then I have mom energy, and it's really safe. Sorry, TikTok rots your brain and is stealing your information. If you're on social media, they're all stealing your information. That's just, sorry, Facebook's terrible. Facebook and Instagram. Sorry, I said that on my live on Facebook. Oh no. Right? I don't know, man. All right. So Carol, Judgment number 20, and then the High Priestess. So the Judgment is in the protection mode. Okay. So this is talking about self-doubt, hiding behind many masks, a need to let go of a shadow aspect of your story, denying yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature or essence. So it's like you're judging yourself and too afraid to step into your own power, to step into your authenticity and be who you truly are, because you feel like other people won't accept you, right? Is what this card's kind of saying. Now this High Priestess, she's very intuitive energy. Hi, Allison. How are you, love? Okay, so this High Priestess talks about dream, powerful insights, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition, and a spiritual experience. The priestess sits on the edge of this realm and the next as she draws down meaning and illumination from beyond the veil. Sacred insights and profound wisdoms are flowing to you now, and to access them, you must tune into your intuition and submerge your thoughts into her subconscious realm. The language of the unconscious mind is revealing itself to you now through metaphor, in dreams, or as ancient memories that resurface to be processed. Pay attention to synchronicity, any nagging feelings of being off track, as well as gut feelings that move you in a new direction at this time. The divine whispers that are emanating from your soul hold an important message for you, and the bridge between the enigmatic realm of the priestess and your conscious understanding of the signs will be found through your own quiet introspection. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. But definitely lean into that intuition, that meditative experience. Who are you? What is it that's holding you back? from feeling okay to step into who you are and show your authentic self, right? Knowing that you won't be judged. You're a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. Shine your light, shine who you are, right? Be your natural self. Oops. I'm good, Allison. I'm good. All right. After Carol, Jess, my love. Yeah, there's so much out there. Like, we really need to find a way to create a new society. Right? A whole new world. A whole new world. I almost sang it. I'm glad I stopped myself, though. All righty. So Jess, are you there, my love? Notice I got a couple of cards and flipped around. Just waiting to hear from Jess. Yay. Okay, so we have the King of Swords in protection mode. I do a bit, actually. I do a bit. I get paid through, well, gifts and stuff. Hi, Terry. How are you? Good. I love you, Carol. I can't wait. I'm a nurse who left nursing to go into holistic health and help people with trauma and mental health and healing. So I studied a bunch of different trauma modalities, a bunch of holistic techniques, and then also quantum healing and quantum regression and integration. So all these different therapy types. And that's what I help people with. But during this moment, I'm just providing clarity through my cards, So the King of Swords, grifting. This dude needs to start grifting. All right, we got that card. We got the King of Swords. King of Swords in protection. All right, intelligence. But that's not what he's all about when he's in the protection mode. In protection mode, he is talking about manipulation and conceit. Showing off your intelligence. It can indicate rigidness in thinking, tendencies to over control, irrationality, and being cold and calculating. So are you being rigid in your thinking, Jess? Is that what that's talking about? We got the Justice card. We've got the Justice card. Oh, you have a reading coming up soon, too. So the Justice card is talking about natural law and balance, karma, truth, wisdom, legal matters, fairness, cause and effect, integrity, objectivity, perspective, and accountability. And I hope we can meet someday too. Even if not in person, at least in video where I can see you. You are more powerful than you think you are. Absolutely. Absolutely. You just have to be brave to step into your power, for sure. Okay. But then we got the Nine of Pentacles. So when we get to the Nine of Pentacles, Jess, it's talking about, so we got that Justice, right? So make sure that you're not being too rigid in your thinking, but know that, law and order is coming. Like it's going to be, the truth is going to be revealed. It's going to all come to balance. It's all going to be good. We have this Nine of Pentacles. Yes. So spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, the energy of a successful harvest, and contentment. You know those moments when everything feels a little bit brighter? You are reaching one of those moments, a culmination of hard work and desire, when you'll be stepping into your manifested hopes. These moments of spiritual and material bliss are highly personal and serves as funnels for glowing success. Look for this feeling as it surges into your heart. Go ahead and bask. You deserve it. So this is all about, look for this feeling as it surges in your heart and use its power to move mountains, spread love, and enjoy your harvest. Go ahead and bask. You deserve it. Spending some time alone will help you process your progress. Then celebrate. Okay. Examine feelings of self-work and look at your energy balances in and out. The rewards must always equal your energy expenditure, and if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest you seek are in front of you now. I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. So weird to hear alarms here. There was like a fire or an ambulance truck that just went by. Really weird. Okay, after Jess, Quenny, are you still here? And if Quenny isn't, then we're on to Ashley. Okay. I think I'm gonna pull Ashley's cards while I wait to see if Quenny is still here. Oh, nope. Perfect. I'm gonna focus on you and pull your cards then, Quenny. And thank you everybody for joining me this morning. Just to know that tomorrow I'll be here at 9 a.m. Tomorrow, yeah, they are. Tomorrow I'll be here at 9 a.m. And then it's just support me anywhere that you feel is appropriate is what it is, okay? Love you. See you in a few hours. Alrighty, so 6 of Cups for Quenny. Let's see what else we've got for Quenny. Hi, Cat Pats. And hi, Abyssville. Okay, Quenny. We've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the 6 of Cups. So the Ace of Wands carries all the potential of the wands, right? And wands is all about like action. So I'll read the little blurb about that, and then we'll read the whole entire 6 of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So this Ace of Wands is talking about new ideas, the seed of potential, the arrival of inspiration, illumination, intense creativity, the mirror-like nature of consciousness, the interconnectedness of all things, the ability to manifest anything. I seed my brilliant future with the roots of creativity and inspiration. Now, the 6 of Cups is talking about nostalgia, reconnecting with people from the past, harmony, themes of your life, inner child, and future self. Thank you for all those gifts, Carol. I appreciate you so much. You may be experiencing nostalgia, Quenny, or feeling triggered by old memories. It's time to forgive yourself by releasing any residual guilt you still carry from your past relationships, trauma, or previous actions. Accept your humanness and stop lamenting the decisions that you've made up until now. Memories are a profound tool for processing lessons and healing. Who you were can highlight how far you've come, and that growth can shine beauty on where you are headed next. Time is a beautiful thing. Contemplate the needs of your inner child and listen to advice from your future self. Sometimes this card is a literal message that someone from your past is going to re-enter your life, or that it's the perfect moment to reconnect with old kindreds and reminisce. When we connect with all the moments on our timelines, we truly find our wholeness. I accept peace. I am at peace with my past. It has brought me to where I am meant to be. Just beautiful, beautiful. Aww. Love you, Mr. Chips. I'll be back 9 a.m. tomorrow, and then we'll be doing a whole new schedule. I do believe that you're going to be okay in your new job. I think that there's a lot of potential for really great things to happen from that new job. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Believe in you, Quenny. I believe in you. Okay. Which is perfect. Okay. So Ashley is next. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. You're welcome, Queenie. All right. Do we have any other cards for Ashley? Cards are just popping out. Lickety split. Okay. All righty. We got some big energy for you, Ashley. We've got this 8 of Swords. We've got Temperance. And then we've got the Hanged Man in protection mode. So let's start with our major arcana, number 12 of the Hanged Man. So this Hanged Man in protection mode, Ashley, is stagnation, self-sabotage, and holding on to something that isn't meant for you, stubbornness, and a tendency to be a martyr. Okay? Now, Temperance, he is sitting here with this beautiful energy of alchemy, blending energies, harmony, moderation, masculine and feminine balance, duality and amalgamation, the fluidity of time, meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, restraint, patience, and purpose. So Temperance is asking for you to balance, right, this stagnated energy. I'm going to read this Eight of Swords because the Eight of Swords is the big energy. So this Eight of Swords is talking about feeling stuck, a time to open your eyes to unveil the truth, having more options than you thought, and an opportunity to let go of an old story, which this one was talking about as well, the Hanged Man and that protection, right? So this is a gentle reminder that you create your reality. Look beyond the veil of illusion that your current limitations are projecting. If you are feeling trapped with no path forward, remember that this too is a perspective that can be lifted. When you choose sovereignty over victimhood, you become a fierce wielder of choice. You can free yourself from your shackles and shift your outcome dramatically by accepting that you are the one person who is responsible for your happiness. Thoughts create reality. Our thoughts give us feelings, and our feelings propel us into action, right? So our thoughts definitely are creating their energy, right? Our emotions are energy in motion. So we want to make sure that we're guarding what we're sitting our energy in, right? Sitting in the energy of lack, for instance. If you're just sitting there thinking about all the things you lack, you're calling that to you, right? You're even saying, if you say that you need something, saying you need is saying that you don't have, right? Because you only need things you don't have, right? So by saying that, you put yourself into that state of lack. So guard the language that you use is important. So when you choose sovereignty over victimhood, you become the fierce wielder of choice. You can free yourself from your shackles and shift your outcome dramatically by accepting that you are the one person who is responsible for your happiness. Create infinite portals of possibilities by becoming the solution. We are never really stuck. Nurture your soul and spend the time you need to transmute any feelings of helplessness. While you can't control every experience that is put on your path, you can definitely work on how we respond to each other. Let go of old stories and be vigilant of any wallowing, low-vibe thoughts that you may be holding on to. Reframe your experiences as lessons and choose to heal. I am free to choose my healing and my light. Right? So it's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to pull Isabella a card, and then I'm going to hop off here because Isabella was so generous in gifting. So I'm going to give Isabella a card since I had a few minutes before noon. My lunchtime is 5 minutes from now. Plenty of time to get a card. You're welcome, Ashley. You're welcome. Try to stay in the positive, right? That's not about ignoring your feelings. Like, we don't want to do toxic positivity and stuff like that. Like, there is a bit of acknowledging where you're at, of, you know, feeling your emotions, understanding that it's just information, and what can you do with that information, right? What is that information trying to tell you about your current situation? So feel the emotions, deal with what's coming out because of them, and then transition, right? And heal through that. Yep, be aware, for sure. So Isabella. All right, these two cards decided they wanted to come out too. All right, I'm gonna check and see whether they're all in the right direction. Okay, is this the right direction? Is this Isabella's card? Is this Isabella's card? Is it in the right direction? Is this card in the right direction? Okay, is this card in the right direction? Is this card in the right direction? I got a lot of energy off of that card. Aw, thank you. I have two of them. I have 2 cards. So you've got a lot of powerful energy here, but you've got this one here. I'm going to read this protection message for you. Okay, so the 5 of Cups in protection or shadow seer position, depending on which deck reversed. They have a bunch of different ways that they like to call it. But in the shadow seer, it talks about not letting go of past trauma, crying over spilled milk, rooting deeply into shadow work without healing and letting go, old stories that become a part of you, callousness and becoming jaded. So it is a message to make sure that you're not holding too tightly onto the stories of the past, or, you know, not rejecting those shadow parts of you that you're willing to, right? Straight up calling you out. So making sure that you're delving into that work and you're transitioning through that, right? Like, understand that at the time that you made the decisions that you made, you did your best. We were always doing our best, but now we've got growth and experience and education. Ashley, I love you. Thank you so much for that. I don't have any coffee. We're going to water. Cheers. I appreciate you so much. Right? So the longer that we stay holding on to the past, it's like it's keeping us chained to ourselves, right? It's keeping us chained to that past experience. So navigate through it. Understand that at that time you made the best decisions that you could, right? And that what did you learn from the experience and how did you grow and evolve and change? Well, that evolution and that growth and that change is a hindsight that you can't apply to the past, because that's not fair. You're not the same person that you were when all of this was going on, right? So allow yourself the opportunity to heal, right? Allow yourself that opportunity to heal. Because when you do, like, everything will come to you, like pentacles. So material wealth, that's stable, secure energy, right? Of just, you know, it's very stable energy, like the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Star, which is all this beautiful inspirational energy that will come to you. And then you have the World, which the wheel is spinning. That wheel is always spinning. And you want to stop being down here in that negative space and allow the wheel to carry you to the top, where everything is going to come to you the way that you want it to. But you first have to just do that work and let go. Let go of the past. It doesn't define you. Tell yourself a new story, a story of survival, of healing, of all of that. Mindfulness, for sure, for sure. All righty. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. I got 1 minute left. Ashley had asked for a card for her boyfriend. Let's see if I'd be generous today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I really got a sore shoulder today. I just wanted to peek in on these guys. Okay. So we got some energy. We got some energy for the reading for your partner. Okay, so I'll read through. We got 3 protection messages and then 1 upright protection. Yay! Hi, Michaela or Mac. Okay, so I'm going to read the protection message for all of them, and then I will read the 1 card that's in the upright position. Okay, so you got the Knight of Swords for Ashley's boyfriend, Knight of Swords, or King of Swords, sorry, King of Swords. So this is manipulation and conceit. Showing off your intelligence can indicate rigidness in thinking, tendencies to over-control, irrationality, being cold and calculating. Hi, Francesco. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles in the protection mode. Okay, so there's 5 of Pentacles in protection mode. That's talking about scarcity mindset, feeling helpless, victimhood, inability to move ahead, fear, isolation, resistance to positivity, feelings of low self-worth that keep you from participating in prosperity, a light at the end of the tunnel. And then the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords in protection mode as well. So a lot of protection message energy, right? So this is talking about resisting the inevitable, not wanting to let go of negative emotions, rock bottom, a narrative rooted in lack, helplessness, devastating loss, and recovery. So your boyfriend is sitting in this very negative victim mindset, right? Where it's a lot of woe is me, you know, things are happening to me. I don't have the ability to change these things. You know, like my future, my past, it defines who I am today. You know, I can never get ahead, you know, and maybe refusing to let go of something, right? It could be letting go of things like a job that doesn't serve you, letting go of a mindset that isn't working for you, let going negative thoughts or low self-worth, like all of those things, like an unwillingness to let go of that stuff. If he lets go of those things, right, that this is a potential, is this Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this Page of Pentacles, manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions. Ah, thank you, Witch Celeste. I like the Celeste name too. Good news, ambitions, opportunities, skills and training, financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration stage, a beginner, earth magic, making plans a reality. I can be practical and realistic and run ahead to meet my dreams. So really strong energy here, right? So step out of that trying to control everything that's going on, you know, with being manipulative or controlling or arrogant, you know, that victim mindset of woe is me, lack mentality, negativity, right? Refusing to let go of the things that don't serve you, refusing to let go of those negative mindsets. Like, let go of all of that stuff and step into your power, right? Decide what is the future that you want. What does it look like? Hold that vision in your head. Invoke the body to feel the feelings of as if it's already come to fruition, right? So is it here, right? Hi, are you really like messaging on my thing while I'm doing cards, messaging someone to give a reading? Like you're actually in someone's live where they're doing the work, offering a free reading to somebody that's washing. Like you're actually oh, sorry, that's supposed to be a place, Psychic Stina. Well, Psychic Stina, you should have read the room before you came into it and known that that wouldn't be accepted and that it was just going to end up getting you a block. Sorry, that was really rude. That was really rude. I don't know why someone would come in and try to like solicit right in front of you while you're doing the work. But anyway, they've been muted. They've been blocked. Not even just muted, completely blocked. Out. Okay, so Ashley, that's the message for your boyfriend, okay? Well, I love you guys. I stayed till 12:04, even though I typically stop at noon. If you want a card, you can show up. I run from 9 until 12 tomorrow. Mondays and Fridays, I do 9 till 12. Okay, so Monday and Friday, I do 9 until 12. And you can get a card for clarity. You can talk about other things. Sometimes I do healing. I also go live 7 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. And this is all Eastern time zone. And I go live 2 p.m. on Wednesdays. But the Wednesdays, we're going to be doing like some traveling and stuff like that. We'll go for walks and things like that. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I would stay longer, but I have a call and I have my lunch to get done before that call. So I'm going to hop off here and, you know, maybe run these guys outside to pee as well. So I love you. I thank you for everything. You guys were so generous. I love the interactions that we had. Thank you so much for joining and participating, for following me, for the likes, for the shares, for the gifts, for all of it. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. 9 a.m.